the shenanigans. Alright, need to get my notes straightened out. Clack, 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 as they say. Oh, thank you, OneNote, for telling me that you want me to give fucking notes. I'm not giving you any. Alright, you boys.
Don't care about your OneNotes.
But I like OneNote. It's really useful for keeping my notes in order.
You're like the one person who uses it.
I'm the one person who knows it exists. Microsoft does not do enough to push this, and it's a decent bit of software. It could use some more features.
Well, it keeps telling me every day that it exists.
Weird. I guess because I use it, it doesn't tell me. It doesn't help that the dryer's going. You guys are Pathfinders. Who've recently been sent on the ship. Wait, okay, what did I describe this lost? On the ship Denia. The SS Denia. Out towards a planet of Nixter in order to, well, you know, negotiations, meeting people, shaking hands. The usual kind of affair.
Kiss hands, shake babies. Got it.
No babies. You don't have to make babies. You're not Kirk.
No, I said shake.
Shake babies. That's rude.
Yeah. You know, kiss baby, shake hand. Kiss hand, shake baby.
Okay, if we don't get Claire mixed up in that. Claire, still there? You've been quiet. Has Sharkbait stolen you?
I think she did.
I'm muted. Oh my god.
Why does this
Good
keep
job,
happening?
Sharkbait killed me.
Why does this keep happening?
Cough or sneeze or something. I don't know. Like, kiss baby, shake hands. I'm good at this. This is what I was made for. Contractually obligated, and by that forced. Yeah.
If anything, that was a good reason to go on a ship to a far edge of the known universe. At least to the back worlds. To Nixter, where, unfortunately, things did not go quite well. As you will learn as you wake up and hear that...
The Fire Nation.
No, not the Fire Nation. It's more that your ship got torn in half. Thanks to a rift drift jump. Accident.
Collectors.
Why did we sleep through that?
We weren't sleeping before it.
Apparently, we woke up to it. So,
Yeah.
Are we in space?
You are in space. In a spaceship. In your quarters. Waking up to the loud beeping of an alarm, reminding everyone to report to the bridge immediately for an emergency situation. Or to attend their post where possible.
Is there even a bridge?
There's a part of a bridge.
The SS Denia is not a particularly large ship. It does have like enough space that it has connective hallways instead of every room being its own, you know, part of a hallway.
Alright.
But unfortunately for y'all, the door won't open. You're all in the same cabin together, and unfortunately the door will not open, as it reminds you that there is no atmosphere in this hallway, and it is detecting unsuited individuals.
Wait, I thought our ships had like built-in life support.
Well, yeah, but that requires that it is a closed environment in which life support can properly flow.
Rizza, can you breathe in a vacuum?
Hey, you're like half robotic.
I'm just
Think
wondering.
this.
Huh?
Also,
Thank you for once again reminding me that I don't have lungs. Yes,
not the point.
Just wondering, what I'm going to do next.
Are there any life support things in the room we're in?
Well,
Like canisters we can take for,
certainly, as is all your other equipment, since it's your own personal room.
Okay, I'm gonna grab my life support gear and my gun.
You got a gun, you got a bottle.
Wait.
And pseudo dragon.
Yeah. Wait, how's Pseudo Dragon gonna?
Magic.
True.
The ship does remind you that once you open that door, the air life support in this place won't be able to kick in properly.
Alright, well, if Avad's in a life support suit right now, then I'm just gonna cast Life Bubble on Noto.
Yeah,
huh?
You like all your stuff is here. I presume that you carry with you armor
Yeah, I'm getting my gear on,
that comes with
Yeah,
like
me too.
space helmets and stuff.
and my gear has a jacket.
I figured that being like some kind of storage thing instead of like our room, because like
Hey,
Why would our gear that we take with us all the time not be in our room? We're not in like
Well,
a
like-
military ship.
well,
Wait,
technically
that's
you
the-
are in a pseudo-military organization, so
does the carbon skin have a life support?
every spacesuit. Well, since you're with the Starfinder specifically, they tend to make sure that people don't have to get anchored in their room, so to speak.
Okay, well then, yeah, I'll just put that on instead.
There are like
wasting this round.
in case of zero gravity and in case of blah 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 break glass windows.
The windows go outside.
RZA just sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah. RZA watches everyone
Don't break
get
glass
ready and
windows into
wonders.
Well, the ship's onboard AI tells you to report to blare out. Report to the bridge, unless you have active duties to attend to.
Putting a couple clips on my belt because my rifle that I carry has magazines, and I'm a go.
And we go.
I grab
As you
my
open
props.
As you open the door, you see the familiar hallway, which leads to the left off to the mess hall and general recreational areas. To the right, off to the bridge, where you can't help but notice a lot of holes, as if the ship has been torn clean in half.
So it's a general rec area.
Yeah, it's kind of like your ship just got torn in half by two big hands.
Okay, guys. Speaking
there
over
no-
comms.
Is there no bridge?
There is a bridge, but it's like over there. There's a distance of about 30 feet between the two structures.
Okay, guys, we're going on a spacewalk.
Oh boy, this
I'm going.
pleasurable before, and then I jump out.
Look at them function with function. Does Reza have any like medical training or biology knowledge that would help them know how lungs work?
Do I have medical?
Actually,
I have very little medical skill.
I'm allowed to basically take everything, so because I have like all the points in the world, so
No,
I probably have medical.
Did you?
Let me check.
Did you put your? Yeah. You shouldn't say I can.
You have life science and medicine. You know what lungs are.
Oh, I have life science.
Yeah, everyone was getting ready and getting their life support stuff on. Reza
Air.
watches them. Air. I remember air.
Back in 04. Well, there are, of course, multiple other quarters along the hallway as well. The ship does, again, remind you to report to the bridge.
Was it Noto in our room or?
Not everyone was in that room.
Okay.
Your little group of dinguses.
Reza points out the likelihood that there might not be a ship if the ship was torn in half. A bridge if the ship was torn in half.
Yeah, but that's where our comms equipment is.
Yep. The bridge is technically where most of the comm arrays are at. So if you want to phone home or to be like, hello, we need roadside services.
Space AAA.
Well, everyone try not to suffocate. I'm sure I'll be built.
Look, if we're gonna suffocate out here, you're probably gonna go through the atmosphere.
Well, I'm gonna just running
I'm
start.
sure there's an
across the
atmosphere
gap.
somewhere. Oh, I've already jumped. I said I was going for it.
Excellent.
I'm an air spirit. I can do that.
Let's see.
I have muscles. I just go.
I'm a sylph.
You find yourself at the edge of the hallway. Seeing off to your left the majority of a section of quarters, piping, and other such frivolities torn asunder. And off to your right was something that used to be a supply closet, with random bits of debris flying all over the place. Is anyone here particularly trained? Well, I'll say
In what?
piloting or perception for this.
I've got pretty good perception.
I got 8 in perception, but
I've got 6 in perception.
I've got good piloting.
Well, piloting
Okay, piloting.
is the slightly more useful skill here.
I've got 5 in it.
I'll do a perception.
Sharon, you notice. Sharon, you notice a distinct pattern in the debris field. Like something flew through it.
Ah,
It's the distinct scattering of something.
so this was either
It's going alongside the ship, though you can't tell whatever it went leftward or rightward, according to your orientation.
so we were either attacked or we were hit by meteors. That's my guess so far.
I mean,
Oh, we were
really
attacked.
hope we were hit by a meteor.
Or we were attacked by meteors.
I mean, yes, that is also possible, but I mean, we're not here to argue semantics. We're here to get to the bridge.
Weird stuff happens. I'm just saying.
you also see the planet Nixter
I like
crest around the vessel. You're pretty
Wait,
close
see
to the
what?
planet. Like you approximately ended up like right outside the planet. So hey, you just have to give him a phone call.
Wait, when you say crested, do you mean like when we're moving we see it, or like we're turning?
It's the planet is behind like the front of the ship. That's like a distance away from you. Like it's framing it like a halo. It's sort of like you pop out and the gap between the two halves grows and the ship sort of crests in between the planet.
Okay. Hey, Riza. Can you survive re-entry?
yes.
I mean,
Sweet.
Are you sure she's just re-entry for objects out of nowhere?
You know, possibly, but I don't want.
What a party pooper.
Okay, well, we better get to the bridge.
yeah, we'll make our way to the bridge. Go to the
Resident
Kinda.
contemplates what she. Resident contemplates the idea of like surviving re-entry. Doesn't approve of this action.
I really don't think she would. We don't have the HP for that.
That's a lot of falling damage.
And a lot of fire.
I mean, maybe. Oh yeah, the reason you burn up is
Thing
because you
would
go
make it.
faster than the atmosphere.
Yeah, and the friction.
It's called friction, yeah.
I mean, technically speaking, a person just falling in atmosphere doesn't burn up because of terminal velocity. It has to do with the way those
You
temperatures
see,
interact.
Riz is full of metal. And also be falling at terminal. So
It has a lot more to do with the fact that in space you can move as fast as you want and they hit the atmosphere and the atmosphere is like, no! Stop this!
In order to stay in orbit around the planet, you have to be going incredibly fast. If you fall into the atmosphere, you're going incredibly fast to begin with, and then gravity starts taking hold of you.
It's basically water. It's like you fall in water. And the water says
also
no.
surface tension. Yeah. But anyways,
Oh my god,
I'm-
flesh eating me! Of course. Okay, well.
yeah. Avad's leading the way, being the fast little boy he is.
Fast little fella.
how fast is Avad?
Well, it's not movement speed. It's just
Okay.
his whole thing is about being fast and agile.
Okay, yeah, yeah,
I'm not saying like he's making distance ahead of you because that'd be
Okay.
stupid.
I'll follow behind.
Look how fast I am, buddy.
Get swarmed by the meteor, the flesh-eating meteor phoenixes,
Why are those here?
because they felt like it.
Claire, that's not
That
canon.
would actually be a head. That would be a head trip.
You make your way to the door that leads to, well, the mission room. That's in between this and the actual cockpit area. The mission room also has a communication station, so when you open the door and push yourself inside, once the door closes behind you, atmosphere will begin to enter. And you suddenly hear what the communications array is beeping, as it is receiving a distant signal.
You're fucked. You're fucked. You're fucked.
Okay, well, no. This is a situation where anyone who's particularly good in culture might be able to suss out something about this voice that's speaking.
I have 2.
Anyone has any
Culture.
particular knowledge of the world abroad? I think
I
culture
got
also
9.
I also think culture's a skill you can't do without being trained in it. It's one of those no. It's one of those
So
Paper Mario wiggly fingers.
I'll roll my 9.
Oh dang! Wait.
Good roll.
Don't you also have it, Rizza?
Yeah. Let me
Okay, I'm gonna have to ask all you dinguses to look up your class skills and properly mark them.
I did.
You see, I did.
Claire did not.
Mhm.
So there's another
What
plus.
is
I
it?
So,
yeah, I guess I did not.
so you have a 23. And Claire, you recognize the distinct accent of an Aslanti individual talking over the intercom, as he talks about demanding the immediate and total surrender of the planet. The war room does have, like, you know, the usual scanning array seeing this immediate situation. But for now, it's just set to the planet.
Yeah, that's weird. We're not on a planet, so we can't, meet those demands.
No, I
Demanding
think
them
we're
of us.
I think we're intercepting a threat to the planet.
This is like a generic broadcast that goes across a lot of
A
frequencies.
broadband.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Broadband internet.
Rizza smiles awkwardly at y'all. It's like, maybe we should just change the channel.
It changed the channel. It's like, we will declare war. Maybe we should just change it again.
Okay, M. Bison's not coming, Rizza. So, I think that's a bad idea. So, should we call for backup or something?
I mean, that's typically what you do when your ship's going, boom. But
Yeah, actually, we should actually try to focus on not dying first.
yeah, the signal's nice to know, but I mean it's not gonna help us right now, and we're not helping people by
Is there any escape pods on this vessel?
They probably escaped already. In fire.
Who knows? You've not checked up on them. This vessel does have a few lifeboats, though. But it may be better to use the ship's communication. They seem to be working since you're receiving a signal. Maybe the scanners work and you can scan for someone nearby to specifically hail.
All right, that's what good old Sharon's gonna do. How many are on this vessel, by the way, or would be if they were all alive, assumingly.
There's a suspicious absence of crew since people usually occupy the war room in situations like this. It's
Oh
one
yeah,
of
but
Wait,
how many does this carry?
in full complement. Well, the crew is smaller than what it's actually carrying, but let me just look up some spaceship information. Because it does provide, like, some useful shorthands. You're not on a particularly large ship, so... Yeah, there's, like, 30 maximum people on this. Minimum skeletal crew is 6 to 5.
So us.
Yeah. But this ship ain't flying.
Alright, Sharon's gonna hit the comms, just a flat beacon to any who'll hear, I guess, because that's all you can do. Just gonna be like, hey, we've been hit. We're a
Starfinder.
vessel from the Starfinder
You
affiliation.
decide to broadcast a broadband signal, taking none of the effort to actually use any of the ship's equipment that might still work.
Yeah, I was wondering why you weren't like looking for ships.
Well, I mean, looking for ships is slow.
You
multiple people.
as you stand there, but just thinking on what to do next. The conversation on the broadband starts to progress as a strange blubbery voice answers. If this one ship is the best the Aslanti Empire can muster to take over our planet, then perhaps you will see that we have rockets that work just fine.
Oh god, we're helping help.
Oh, wait.
This is, again, a broadband signal. They've not established a direct line of communications.
We're helping the Huts.
I mean, you were just sent on a diplomatic
Now, when
mission.
Rizza points out about that, Marcus. Right when he said when he says missiles and one ship, do they mean this one ship that's already cut in half?
That might be what's going on. We should look to see if there are other ships around us that are exploded.
All right then. Kind of flashbang, Avad.
Yeah.
Take those rolls.
Anyone got any computer skill?
I was about to say, just stares at the computer for a bit.
My 0 in computer says no.
I got like a 2.
I got a 3.
Rizza?
Am a computer. I practically am a computer. I can handle this. She just
What?
starts looking like she's about to cry. So
What are your
You
skills?
have a 9 in computers. Shut up.
I'm looking at the wrong. I put points in this.
Yes, that's what you're pointing out. Now do the thing.
Oh hell yeah!
You get the war the war room's central hologram to project the planet, and several local ships, which quickly ping back that they are all, well, Nixtern vessels, a few external trading ships, and there's this one like little piddly fighter off way in the distance.
It's that guy.
Probably.
It's the little pilot boy from Ruby.
Wait, no!
The comms continue. Indeed. Then you will provide a nice second example of the new power wielded by the Aslanti Empire. Goodbye.
This is gonna be bad.
I mean, they could be talking about one of the other ships, honestly.
I don't
But
think it's that.
yeah, but
I
not
think it's
really.
the outcome I'm worried about.
Also, I don't want to die on the ship again. So
We should try to get in touch with like one of the commercial vessels.
all right, Captain Flashbang, do the face.
Captain Flashbang starts to hail up some ships. But right as you begin to do that, the door opens, the back door in this room that leads off to
Go on.
the bridge. And it's your captain
Oh, okay.
in full armor, as would be expected, considering that the light support around here is a bit flashy. It's like, oh,
Ungun! Ungun!
I was wondering why we were sending signals. And then someone behind him cries, Captain, Captain! We're picking up warp's drift signals in like the middle of the planet or something.
Wait, warp drift? Or?
Yeah, like something is doing the spacecraft jump ship directly into the planet.
Oh.
Oh no, guys! I've seen the
What?
Last Jedi.
We're all doomed.
So, officer person who is speaking. What does that mean?
I haven't the
I'm-
faintest idea.
I feel this is going to be bad.
Captain? You can look through the door that leads to the bridge, because the captain's standing and it's like open. That planet ain't looking so hot. Well, actually, it's looking like very toasty right now. As you start to notice cracks that must be miles across to be visible from this distance.
Oh.
Then something bleeds through, and the planet just sort of sinks into one spot, turning into this big, mushy, warm red ball. The captain starts to look a bit panicked when other vessels nearby get dragged in as well.
Okay, how quickly can we get this ship going? Because we need to get this ship going.
Look, the engines are over there.
normally in the back, so we're not going anywhere.
Yeah, the engines are on that half of the ship, which is drifting further away from us, by the way.
Listen, I saw some sort of scavenger ship land at the back of the ship. See if we can get them. At least now, I mean.
Okay, let's go.
Go.
Alright. Onward.
New friends or killing time. Either one, we're out of here.
You jump on back. Pop in the airlock. Well, it's not just a door, really, at this point. And jump back towards the back, noticing that the distance between the two halves has increased. By like,
That's probably not good.
you head back to the wreck area, where the central access shaft is available that leads to the cargo hold. Down below, you presume anyone scavenging would enter through the cargo hold, if not through some other easily accessible place.
Rifle at the ready.
I pull out my baton.
Pull out my sword.
Oh, we don't need guns. We're a vessel of helpless people. We just need
You're
to
in the
ask
back.
for help, and they'll help us out.
Melee people up front.
You take the little swooshy elevator down. As much of the power is generated at the back of the ship.
Okay, guys, let's have some elevator talk while we're on the way down. Shepard. Riza.
Well,
as weird as it sounds, I actually had a dream about an episode where ship. Do I have precognition via television shows?
That's called insanity.
that's called false attribution. And if we say that something is the cause or source or a prediction of something, when in reality it's just such a broad net of information that it must logically align with anything. Putting that aside,
Her whole response is just, I am so depressed.
the elevator pops down to the cargo hold, which is stuffed to the brim with the gifts that envoys tend to carry. Oh boy.
That's the valuable stuff.
You
Oh,
feel
this stuff
through
is
the
gonna
metal.
have to get lost.
You feel through the metal something like moving boxes. Feels
Okay,
kinda
we should
slow,
open
sluggish.
close range communications. Because I don't think they can hear us in the, vacuum.
This is a vacuum. You're surrounded by many boxes.
Yeah, everyone,
No,
close range comms on.
Yep.
it's here.
Sending out a message. Scavenger vessel. Identify yourself. And I do not say or be destroyed, because we're not in a position for that.
Space goblin with a spoon comes at you.
That's why I have a gun.
Space.
Rickety rat, get in my sack!
What the hell? Why does a space goblin not have a space sack? Why does he have a regular sack?
Because he likes his regular sack. It was his granddaddy's sack.
I just like back get in my sack. I apologize.
Anyways,
You do not get an immediate response.
okay, guys, go ahead. I'll
Alright.
cover.
I'll,
All right, I'm going to approach.
You head up to the corner, around which you see a small vessel parked. It won't hold many people. You might be able to squeeze like 6 people in from what you can tell. Maybe it's bigger on the inside. And next to it is a slug-like person who has like a crowbar on the floor next to him and is like peeking inside one of the boxes, taking out these shiny ingots.
So our goal right now is to communicate. Hopefully, correct?
That was part 1 of my 2-part plan.
Um,
Make friends
Okay,
or
well.
murder.
I am approaching, and I am going to try to signal him to either get on comms or let me on his ship.
How do you intend to signal such a thing? There's no like.
I could point at his ship, and then point at us.
He isn't looking at you. He's like busy with a box.
Well,
Throw
I'm
something at him.
going to get his attention, most likely by,
You can.
I don't know, touching his shoulder or something.
You can always just flash a flashlight at someone. These aren't blind specimens.
Technology.
Hey, Riza, where are you at right now? Because I'm staying pretty far back. Keep an eye on this.
There isn't that much space to maneuver, so you're still like within a couple turns of movement. As you get the attention, the creature kind of jumps up and says, "I didn't take anything. I didn't take anything."
Uh,
Wait, is this even your ship? I bet it's not.
Starfinder badge.
Those out. You know,
He doesn't have any idea what that thing means.
this
It's about
special.
to be no one's ship real soon.
Yeah, we need to get off of this, and we are hoping that we can sway you to
Negotiate.
negotiate our passage onto your ship to get out.
Yeah. Just call call some chunkers to get your ship dragged into the spaceports. Don't bother me about that. I'm just here
Guys,
to help lighten
what-
the load.
Point him at the planet.
You can't see the plan from here. Like the cargo hold's exit is just pointed at empty space.
We're about to get sucked into a massive gravity well caused by a planetary disturbance on this planet disturbance. We need to get on your ship, or we're all gonna die.
Wouldn't that just be mighty convenient?
Are you here alone, or do you have friends here?
Of course I have friends.
Okay, then we're gonna need them all to get onto your ship.
No, you're not coming on my ship.
Yeah, we are.
Okay, you know what? You need a little bit of the cabin flashbang diplomacy here.
Why are you not doing that all the time? You're our best diplomat.
You're the face.
Rizzo looks at you and says, "Don't pressure me." Anyway, so cabin flashbang steps forward. Citizen, scavenging is a fun hobby. I've done it myself on many occasions if you've ever watched my show, but we have very little time and there are precious commodities to save. You can't live with your wealth if you die with the wealth. And wait, would that be diplomacy or mask off since I'm going flat?
In those situations, I usually say whatever is higher.
Oh,
Since you're leveraging
technically
that
that's
skill.
diplomacy.
The difference is minute anyway.
Yeah. Wow.
He doesn't buy it. He's like, come on, I just found some cool loot, and now people are telling me to leave.
That is typically
You
what
can
happens.
take the loot with you. I really don't care.
Yeah,
Broad
right now.
spectrum communication to him. Because I'm going to join in on this since I'm in the
Listen,
back.
If the planet is doing this blowy uppy business, then I probably have heard on the comms an emergency signal or something, right? You're all just delusional.
Activating comms to him since I've been in the back with a gun pointed relatively towards him. Heads up. Either you're going to die to the gravity well or to me if you don't get us off of this.
Golly.
Intimidates. Can I roll for that?
Sure.
Wow, that one actually even worse.
I told you I had friends, and you didn't tell me you had friends. You keep getting more of them out of the woodwork.
I am
Are
clearly
you people
visible.
rats?
I am clearly visible.
Well, he's not really paying much attention.
Hey, Veska ally, not too familiar with your name. Can you assist us in bringing this man back onto his ship?
Wait, what?
Talk to Noto. Sharon's not
Oh,
too familiar with his name.
The Veskman.
I'm just gonna shake my head, roll my eyes, push past him, and get on the ship.
Oh, he's not, like, interspersed
Hey,
between the ship and the rest of the cargo hold.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna get on his ship anyway.
You know what? Let's take him with us. Just grab him.
He can come if he
Grab the
wants.
slug man.
Guys, we have 2 other people to get off the ship.
And they'll get on the ship as well.
Are they not following?
They're
We
presumably
went
busy
on.
with something.
Yeah, we kind of went on our own. We have a total of 6 people to get on the ship. I don't know if we can stick Slugman on there. I've also switched to local comms instead of broad spectrum, so he can't hear me.
You can't just get up on my ship. Get off of there.
We
Apparently I
might
can.
have to be a little rough here. Not that I want to do that.
Look, you can have all of your loot.
I have scavenger's rights.
Yeah, you do. You have all of your loot. We're taking your ship. We are scavenging your ship. That's our right.
That's not how this works. My ship is fine. It's scavenging when the ship's not fine.
Turns the comms back to Broad. You know, it is scavenging if this ship doesn't have a captain.
What captain?
Oh yeah, sorry, my friend over there is the new captain.
You can't just get off.
No.
Alright, time's of the essence. We tried this diplomatically. We're just gonna take the ship. I said that on local, by the way.
We're just gonna just.
Negotiations have fallen through.
They seem to have.
That's actually abnormal for us.
We're not gonna end these guys. We're just gonna take the ship. And
At
if they
this
want to
point-
come on the
Us
ship,
ending them.
At this point, you all hear a slight crackle on your comms before something pierces through. And now that your planet has been destroyed, may all survivors remind all others that the Aslanti Empire's expansion will not stop merely because you think yourself resistant.
He's spending a lot of time talking to like five
Slugman,
guys.
Slugman is like, okay, gets on the ship. I'm out of here.
Hey, guy who's on the ship, please stop him from taking it.
I grab him and stop him from taking it.
This is my ship. Let me on. Come
I
on.
believe I have already said that this is my ship now.
No.
he's allowed on. He's not allowed to leave without us.
But he's not stopping you from getting on.
Yeah,
I don't know why everyone's just not getting on the ship.
I'm getting
Well,
on.
I want to be ready in case violence came out.
Well, I've
So
got
I'm
a
gonna
big
come join.
sword.
Yeah, I have a rifle, so getting too close would have reduced my ability to shoot him.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna come get on the ship.
Voting friend, there's no need for violence unless we really, really, really have to, and then many violence.
You'll notice I've shot exactly 0 bullets.
Ha ha ha! Yes.
Also, we're gonna need to do a fly around to the cockpit to pick up our
Fine.
captain.
Now let me on my ship.
And you are allowed.
I'm gonna grab one of the ingots discreetly on the way out. This could be useful later.
He shuffles on behind the control panel, and the little ship takes off and flies outside. You see, indeed, nothing where the planet used to be, except maybe like, well, this would require like magnification and oversight because it's all small debris hovering around the center of the planet. You also can't help but notice that the front of the planet has undergone some minor form of spaghettification.
Ah.
That's
Oh.
science people. Is that a black hole?
That sounds like a black hole to me.
No, the
Spaghettification
spaghettification
is
has
a black hole.
stopped.
Yeah, it was a contained
Oh,
black hole. Now it's gone.
I don't like this.
This seems
Whoa.
scientifically unplausible. So
Did
can we
they
just
just
get the hell out of here?
did you just blow up the planet but not us? How do you
Yes,
do that?
that's what we were
That
trying to tell
seems
you.
That way.
Maybe we should have taken some pictures.
We were busy trying to not be dead.
Well, you're not dead, so I don't see the problem.
Well, yeah, now we can take pictures.
Yeah, and now we'll fly around to the front end of the ship and pick up our compatriots.
Our captain and that other guy.
Well, he's probably going to be a few inches wider. If not a few feet wider.
Don't worry, I'm pretty sure Riz is compartmentalized. Just break her down.
His vessel slowly hovers towards the front of the ship. That looks at least 5 times as
Offended.
long. You're free to go and look, but I'm a bit queasy. And I don't think they made it. Putting that aside, where do we go? Because not exactly too familiar with the world.
Okay. So I'm gonna take out my thing and start connecting to the to our ship to try and get any sort of navigational computer access?
Shit's fucked.
Okay, shit's fucked. Great.
That being said, your ship does have a drift engine, which usually contains a backup of navigational information.
Do you at least have star maps on this thing?
Like I said,
Look, when you guys should go in there and try and get the navigational stuff from our ship. One of you who's better with computers than I am. I'm not very good with computers.
Yeah, we're gonna need some of those. Yeah.
That would be. Yeah. She poses lights on the computer.
Okay. So, gonna fly in and then take care of some business.
Yes.
All right. Well, it doesn't take any stretch of time to remove the basic flight information, since you are technically authorized to do such a thing in case of emergency. Which gives you, well, essentially the basic stuff that most Starfinder ships are equipped with, which is sufficient information to travel to most packed worlds. The Viscarium is mostly accessible, as well as several Oslanti Empire planets that have been contacted and discovered. So the question becomes, what do you do with this?
Did we notice any other ships leaving the system?
Yes, the small little thing flew off.
Well, that's the fighter.
Yes, there are several other vessels that left. Like, a few traders and stuff were outside of the conventional orbiting range and escaped getting blown up.
Well, we should probably put out an announcement of what done happened to this planet.
Yeah, we need to relay to the Starfinders.
So we should go to a place where there are people not trying to kill us.
And apparently our diplomatic mission was a failure.
Technically speaking, no. The failure is more that the planet's gone. Did you fail a diplomatic mission if everyone you're supposed to diplomacy with died before you arrived?
Yeah, you
didn't
see,
succeed.
Notorious, we still cast the spell. It just didn't resolve because there's no target.
Didn't succeed, therefore failed.
There's more than just the two choices. This is victory by default. We did not make the diplomatic relationships worse. Someone else.
I mean, there's no diplomatic relations to have, so shrug.
Yeah, default is a neutral is an okay stance.
And hey, I stole a ship.
Technically, yeah. Probably don't tell a Starfinder that part.
Well,
Because of an emergency. It's completely.
Anyways, we should go somewhere where we're not going to be shot at by an apparently psychotic empire.
Yeah, it'd be either the nearest, Starfinder friendly planet or base.
Pack world.
Yeah. Traveling to the Starfinder Pact World is easy cheesy banana squeezy. It's a good way to put it. It's like, no matter where you are, going to Absalom Station is always downhill. It's always an easy trek.
Good old Absalom.
Yeah, because I don't think we should follow after that fighter when we're in this little thing. We would not do very well.
Pew, pew.
well, as far
Unless
as
you
I
got
can
like
tell,
a hyper death cannon on here.
yeah, as far as I can tell, this seems fairly unarmed.
It has like a little baby laser to ping ping people, but that's it.
Yeah, let's go to a packed world. Any complaints?
Nope.
No, works for me.
Good. Okay, let's go.
Do we decide on Absalom Station? It takes a bit to get there, but you'll manage. You'll just be hungry on arrival, and probably a bit thirsty too, because this guy did not pack for a long trip. Along the way, you become familiar with the fact that he was technically lying, technically not lying about having someone else on the ship, because he has this little drone that goes around and takes care of the ship. But there's no living people on board.
I figured we just ditched his friends.
I figured he was lying.
Yee. So, it doesn't take long because, as I mentioned, Absalom space, if you know how to enter it from a certain angle, you can just kind of get there from anywhere within not too long. But you are dehydrated and kind of tired and hungry. And probably mentally exhausted too from sitting in a very small confined space after, your ship got blown up and you saw a planet get blown up.
And there's a slug.
Yeah, we
Hey!
were with the slug.
The
that
barrel of the
matters.
slug man is stressing too.
Well, the smell might get to you.
Keep your helmet
Don't
on.
bully him.
He's a slug.
That doesn't mean you can't bully him.
I don't know if slugs. I don't even know if
Won't
slugs
stop
have
me
a
from
smell.
bullying
But
him at all.
that's just me.
All right. So, as you arrive, you have to take care of all the landing procedures. Get your ship parked someplace nice. Absalom Station is ever a beautiful place. Can I
Yes,
just-
it is.
I can't paste the image. That's annoying. Come on. Just want to paste the image. Ugh. You will head over to Starfinder HQ. We are surprised to see that you arrived back so early. And also look like you've basically been to hell and back.
Oh, we kind of went through the warp, but
Yeah, also you probably... I realized the life support of that ship probably couldn't keep up too well either, so...
Well,
You're all-
if it failed, then Sharon would have been.
magic.
Yeah, I have life bubble, so
You're all but just a little bit woozy from what happened. And your contact, who after some talking, he's like, "Oh, I was at the park." He's like feeding pigeons, so to speak, as he sees you, your raggedy ass is coming over, and the slug's still following you because he doesn't know anything about this place. He's like, "Where the fuck do I go?"
Did we ever get his name?
No,
Wow.
Here.
He's a
Also didn't
really
care.
unimportant character.
no, it's more that A, you never asked, and B, you were so rude. I assume you wouldn't even ask to begin with.
No,
I figured we would have over the course of however long we were stuck with him.
It's
Yeah.
it's difficult.
Captain Flashbang would totally ask the slug man, even while just not liking the situation.
So what's his name?
Oh my goodness. Well, you can just call him Gon. That's Ghon.
Oh, I thought you meant he was just ditching us.
No, that's his name.
So we'll try to find a place
Wow.
for you to be to stay alive.
and maybe get compensated for helping us.
Yeah, I mean, you did help some Starfinders, even though you don't seem to know what we are. Sure, there's a reward.
Why do you guys act like everyone's supposed to know who you are?
They kind of do, usually. Starfinder's kind of a big deal.
Well, if everyone's supposed to know who you are, then why don't I?
Well, I mean, I can't talk for anything about you, actually.
You
Well, you seem
you
kinda
don't know
dumb.
me, so why should I know you? There. He crosses his arm in satisfaction. It's like, yeah. My point's proven somehow.
Okay, I don't know about this one. What do you think,
Well,
Pseudo Dragon? Who I have forgotten the name of because I know I gave you a name.
It'd probably be on a sheet. But I forgot where that sheet is.
Yeah, because you're the one with the sheet.
Where? I'll look it up and see if I can find it. We're no longer not... What the hell is Como posting at me? Oh! Your contact is there though. Legs crossed, throwing just bird-seated birds.
In a more professional translation of what I'm about to say, yo, shit's whack.
Oh, would you look at that? You're back a little early, aren't you?
Sorry, the objective is not there anymore.
Now, I know that I say a lot of strange things over time, but that's not how civilizations work. They don't just go away overnight.
Civilization.
No, you know what? Takes out my phone thingy because I just figured one of us grabbed a picture on the way out. Yes, it does. picture.
That's a very nice picture of empty space.
Yeah, well,
You see
that's
those
where the
bits there?
planet
That's
is
the
sitting.
planet.
That's. Listen, I'm not. I'm going to have to talk to some people about the fact that you're slacking off and making some pretty poor excuses. This picture
I-
proves nothing.
Pushes another button to replay the transmissions.
What
recorded the
transmissions?
transmissions.
The broadband transmissions we were hearing from the Empire.
All right.
Listen, Zal, if you're going to pull this much evidence out of your ass, you need to start being more specific.
Okay, sorry.
You don't
I figured
automatically
that'd be-
record everything that happens, like some sort of body cam cop.
I figured we'd have to.
I assume
I'm
figured I would.
just gonna
Yeah,
tell
yeah,
a contact
so-
to
Well, I don't know. Do androids work in that way? Do they actually have like perfect memory, or do they have an automatic sorting algorithm that says no, we don't need
Okay,
this?
I'm gonna go that probably Riza has like actual like recording
I
software.
can't imagine it's pleasant to just randomly jerk it out, but
Also, if Riza does, it's probably mostly
Oh, it's
used
not
for replaying episodes.
It's always in Captain Flashbang's voice.
Captain Flashbang.
I record a lot of things. In fact, I record most of your conversations. Because technically you all signed legal waivers that you unverbally agreed to when you went on missions with me. I'm sorry.
Ugh. Legal
Just,
waivers.
She just...
I'm gonna inform our contact that he should probably send a ship to confirm our claims.
Or contact the planet.
I mean, no reply is not the same as getting evidence. So.
By the way, the
Or-
pseudo dragon does not in fact have a name.
Think of one.
Sure.
But
Skip.
or hey, did you notice gravity got really weird coming from over there? Because that's how gravity works. I know that much because I'm a sniper.
Gravity.
You know, like something just isn't there anymore.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Fine. I'll look into this and see what's up. Fine. I'll stop my break.
Also, while we have you, we have a friend who is. We'll tell you where he's parked. He's gonna need compensation because he brought us here, and you know.
Little Slugman gives like a little wave, and he's like, "Listen, if what I hear is true, then you just deserted on duty. Until there's proof otherwise, I have no reason to assume that he's done anything of use except helping you desert your posts." And Slugman's like, "Ah!"
Okay, so what kind of evidence would actually convince you? Because you're sounding like you're saying that one planet didn't get warm.
What do you mean one planet didn't get warm?
Global warming reference.
Like,
Because did you want me to bring the planet back? Because we probably have some of it on our suits, but that's about all that's left.
it's very difficult to. You know what? I think the best way to prove this is to contact your ship and see if your captain happens to know what's up.
Oh, this should be interesting.
Let's just go over to the Starfinder station and see about the long-range communication array, and we'll decide how we're going to take care of your punishments later.
Also, if we were slacking off on duty, why would we have gone in a tiny ship like the size of my closet?
I don't know
Also,
with what ship
why
you've
would we
arrived
come
with.
back to our contact?
Well, presumably because he would have tried to find you otherwise. Well, let's go to settle the situation before my break gets any more interrupted.
Okay, guys, let's go. Again. This could be
Ah!
Ah!
On our way, can we get a cheeseburger or equivalent? Cause
It's been a few days.
yeah. So that's
Fine. You can have a cheeseburger.
Riza very, very seriously and but extremely awkwardly asks you, "What's it like?"
it's
This is probably the only one who's like fine.
Riza needs to go charge.
She's about as fine as she can be.
Well then.
She does want a cheeseburger, though.
You want
The
cheeseburger?
best I can describe it, it's kind of like, vision. Sometimes you see something that's, really good. Sometimes you see something that's really bad, and you can take that information how you will. And some people like, saying bad things. Kind of weird.
Mysterious. Well, he walks back. You guys presumably go past the vending machine to slurp up some.
I'm buying food on the way out.
Vending machine burger.
This is burger machine. But they're all out of cheese.
Not even worth it. I mean, why did we even survive?
Well, I know it was indeed a vending.
As you get a snack, he heads up to wherever the communications array is located. And after like a little bit, by the time you finished eating your sandwich, he leans in and he's like, "Okay, we're gonna have to ask you some questions."
Yep, that's
I believe
that's
it's
what
called
we're
a
here for.
debriefing.
I'm sorry, did you find any evidence to support my claims that there's no friggin' planet?
Oh, not really. What did you say? Did you know who supposedly blew up the planet?
Some empire that was expanding. Sent a lot of broadband messages.
At this point, he sort of clips your helmet off and pokes you right in the cheek. I need a name now.
I can't remember how to pronounce it out of character.
Oh,
Well, luckily Reza might be able to pronounce the Azalenti Empire.
I actually forgot it out of character.
Well, the Azalenti Empire.
Aslanti Empire, people. Pretty sure Riz is the one who says it.
Good. I don't know if your Vex friend should be in on this, but let's go. There's someone who has questions to ask.
Gladly.
Okay, let's go.
You're walking over to the elevator. Whoop! Heading up through the Pathfinder building.
Awesome, more dialogue. Commander, I have a shotgun. Never mind.
Please don't fire your weapon in the elevator.
Licking doorknobs is illegal on other planets.
But there are no doorknobs.
There are on some planets.
Oh my goodness. Can you imagine being a space sheriff and being like, that's illegal? It's like, no, it's not.
Not on this planet.
and that's how I found out there were serial numbers on several parts of my body. Even elevator's done.
This floor is more boring for people who like to shoot guns.
Oh.
On the other hand, it is also the floor where cool things are made. You are allowed to a small room where a very small, angry little rat is pointing at like models of solar systems. He's like angrily proclaiming that he's rambling about someone's expansion and about the Viscarium not telling him what they should be telling him. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. You come to me and you tell me this, and then there, you. He keeps pointing at every one of you.
Yes?
What did you see?
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hold my hands up. Okay, here's the planet. And then some guys started talking. And then it went out like, push my hands together. And then there's no planet.
See, I told you. The Vescarium and the little, it's just some gravity experiments. They're lying. I say the Aslanti are expanding faster than expected. And he pops his finger on the map, and a little planet goes red. And you notice that there's a big red splot getting awkwardly big. That then this is not a conquest. This is systematic ritual extermination of anything that stands in their way. This progress is slow, but I keep telling you. You have no idea who he's talking to, though, because you don't see anyone. There's no hologram, no receiver, no anything.
I was guessing he was on a headset.
I was assuming he was crazy.
Or just pissed off.
Your contact trusted to play it off. I was just by the water cooler saying how you guys talked about the Aslanti upright. He was like, yeah, and well, do you have any other questions, or should I just take these? He's like, no, you don't understand. You don't understand. I need someone to figure out what the hell they are doing, sending things through the drift and gravity explosions. And we could go. See, this is what you get when you hire a senior officer who doesn't know. You, silent. Listen, you. How do you have any experience with what are they called, the Visk? You have a big one with you.
Yeah, he has experience.
Good. Because I need you to do something for me.
And what is that?
Well, technically, I need all of you to do something for me. I assume you're all in a group, unless you all just happen to like tagging along. Why is there a slug on my pristine lab floor?
Well,
He needs compensation.
Hey, I wanted to leave him on the ship.
You shut up.
Okay. All right. Listen. I need to know what the hell is going on here, because I'm getting a lot of bad signals on my drift network, and I don't like it, and the Veskarium isn't telling me what's going on with my drift signals. They keep telling me, oh, that's just some experimentation, just some test drives. We're going to launch an attack on the Aslanti, and I don't see any attacks on the Aslanti. I just see this! They're growing like a cancerous tumor. Nothing is stopping them. Anyone that says they're going to stop him just vanishes off my maps.
How come we haven't stopped them if they've been knocking planets out?
Because I didn't have any proof. Because so far they've been striking locations that are far away. They know that whatever that is that they're pulling, they can't do it fast enough to stop 2 people at once. But, of course, we can't just start acting because a few recruits happen to show up and say certain things. I know this is true. I need someone to get me proof. I need a confession from someone in the Veskarium with enough authority that they can't deny it, and then we can do something. We can organize something. We can do something. We need to go into Aslanti. We need to find out what they're using, how they're using it, why they're using it, why they haven't used it before, and how to stop it. There's many things we need to learn right now, and I think you people will have to do for now. Does nobody else trust? No one else trusts me. They will never trust me. This tiny rat's very energetic. And you're all just still a little sluggish.
Yeah, I mean most others are slow compared to an Asoki, but
we're also we've also probably been mostly awake for a few days.
Excellent.
So you want us to like find a Viscari guy as like a big dude and get him to confess to the idea that they are annihilating planets.
Not the Vesk. They're not annihilating anyone. They're just hiding the fact. They never show weakness. Don't show any weakness, and as a result, they're not telling anyone anything. I've been wanting to do this for a while. Set up an expedition deep into Aslantic territory. Figure out what the hell they're doing in there. But I can't do that without proof that there's something worth investigating in the first place. Because the Aslanti are big and powerful. And the Starfinders, like, we're not a warmongering organization. But at the same time, I get to organize my own private group going into Scar territory. Ah!
I heard like half of what you just said.
Well then. I think your best shot might be to find a very specific Vesk. And I think the big man might know who it is. Although I shouldn't imagine that he just knows every Vesk general. You have far too many generals. Get less generals, you big man! There's too many of them.
I'll get right on that.
Excellent. Well then. Let me just pull up his name. Oh my goodness. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Person you're looking for is none other than Six Hammers. You need to find him. He, from what I have heard from my few Viscarium little probes, has been captured by the Aslanti and is within their territory. Who would be better to sell out the Vesk about the situation than someone who's been captured by them?
Six Hammers, son of 5 flails.
He's called Six Hammers because one time he managed to keep an outpost entirely secure from an ambush of an entire battalion with just 6 hammers. The fact they captured him is a miracle.
So I highly doubt he's the type to break. So,
Oh, you don't have to break him. You just have to get him out.
well, I meant, that I doubt they'll get information from him, but,
Oh, that just
we'll
means
get
you
it
have
out.
to act before they kill him.
Fair point. I'll pick up some hammers.
Hammers are the solution. I'm pretty sure he would prefer to use a proper weapon, but I'm not him. From what I've been able to tell, the Atlanti were busy with the war with the Viscarum before time, so this guy is before they started blowing everything up. He's been with them for a while. Who knows what he's been up to, what they've been up to with him. What I do know is the planet he's on. Or should be on. They might have taken him, but you'll find a data trail. That'll be fun. You get to go all over the place, see some places that aren't blown up.
Hopefully.
I hope you'd prefer that. And maybe you'll get to shoot some Atlanti. They're always nice for target practice. I once
That
developed
part sounds interesting.
a device that blows up ion stones, and it works great on those assholes. They always have ion stones in their armor, so their chest plate pops open and you get to see their heart beating. It's very exciting. Humans have strange hearts, did you know that?
I did not.
That's probably at one point, but I don't right now, so that's fascinating.
It goes bop for some reason. It goes very slow, too. Well, you have what you need to work. Get to work.
All right,
First,
then.
I'm gonna go get some sleep.
Right,
Sleep.
we'll
There's no time for sleep.
It's either I sleep or I don't shoot the person I shoot.
Fine.
I like to not miss. I'm go.
The contact you're with is looking a bit exasperated. And the slug's still like, what's going on?
I'm trying to get you compensated, man.
I'm
No
trying
one
to
can
get you a
talk.
cheeseburger, man.
I don't know if I even want a cheeseburger at this point. I'm just confused. I need an adult.
Cam Flashbang is an old Cam Flashbang Patton regales the Slug Man about how they too once lost confidence in the situation.
Well, you head off to the barracks to get a good night's sleep. During which they'll presumably take a little bit of time to pay the man for his problems.
Nope.
Also, Safi, whatever happened to our ship?
To your old ship, this is a new setting, new people.
Right, okay.
Your ship got eaten by this time-space continuum.
Come, Skithrix.
Excellent. It is the next day.
Oh yeah, Claire. His name's Skithrix.
Lovely.
I like
You know exactly what that is.
I don't remember what.
Zombie dragon from Zendikar.
Oh.
It's really badass and has a cool name.
I like it.
Right. All right. Next day, you've slept. It doesn't really matter what time of day it is because you're on a space station. So it's really just what people say the next days. Your bodies feel
Yay,
ready.
mega seconds.
It's time to go to a place where you can actually start doing some stuff instead of running away and talking to your two adults. Well then, you are contacted by your contact agent, who tells you to meet them at Le Hangar unless you have any preparations you need to make. In which
Nope,
case,
I got my guns.
say so ahead of time. All right. Then just meet me at the usual Pathfinder Starfinder hangar.
Did you notice he always pronounces that weird?
It's just an accent.
It's space, man. People are weird.
Yeah, but he only adds it on that word.
Just get your asses off to the hangar.
Yeah, I like to imagine we're actually discussing this on the way over.
You arrive at the hangar, where you see the man sitting on a box, and he looks kind of mopey, and he also looks kind of tired, like he's been through a lot of late evening meetings, presumably arguing with a Yusoki.
In the last 24 hours.
Presumably. He's been talking to too many rats, at least. be they metaphorical or real. Behind him is a respectable craft, shall we say. A respectable vessel that will easily carry the lot of you off to wherever you need to go. Next to him is the slug. He like waves at you guys like, hey!
Hey, buddy. Hey, Gone.
Why is he
Bye.
still here?
Oh, well, you know, I need a job. Figured I'm a pilot. And you guys need a pilot, don't you?
Do we? I
Do
want
we?
to leave him on the boat.
I mean, if I'm the pilot, then all of you can stick together and don't need someone to stay behind to keep the car. You know, the wheels.
Fair
Guess
point.
that's true.
And I
Don't you
can't
guys
fly.
watch?
So.
Don't you guys watch crime movies? They always have someone who's like the wheels. I want to be the wheels. Even though this thing
Yeah,
doesn't
but
have
we're
any
not
wheels.
supposed to be the bad guys.
I support wheels.
Hot Wheels, yeah. Putting aside whatever night you want to
Camouflage
hire.
the baby driver.
Putting aside whatever night you want to hire this guy. You're going to have to find Tavanok. Tavanok. I don't get you Vesk people in your names, big man. Why can't you just have normal names without multiple? Point is that I've got a place for you guys to go to. Well, the rats give you a place to go to. I'm technically not involved in any of this. Well, do you remember where you were supposed to go, or were you too sleepy back then?
I was pretty tired. Not gonna lie.
Well, don't worry. You don't have to know where we're going. You just have to know that we're going there. Yeah, yes. You know, I don't like this. This undermines my authority. As your contact, I'm supposed to be the first and foremost authority on all this kind of situation, but instead I keep getting told to listen to this rat. And I don't like him.
But it's chain of command. What can you do?
Chain of command my ass. They're just doing this because, technically speaking, you guys are supposed to be dead considering the destruction of the entire ship, or away on a mission so they can spare you more easily. Don't think of yourself as anything special for this. Now then.
I'll have you know that I'm very.
Oh, yes. I know your record. I am very much aware of your speciality. So, shall we just go? Because I'm pretty sure these guys are itching to...
Yeah, I just want to go. I don't want to talk to that guy anymore. He's irritating me.
Fine. Your ship's AI has most of the briefing information available, if you need of any. I won't even stay to wave. Goodbye. And he just walks off. He's like, I'm done. I
Our
just got,
conversations are nice.
he got pissed off by a rat too much.
Seems like we meet the nicest and calmest people.
Alright, I'm Wheels. Yeah! Supposedly I'm
That's
gonna
our
get
fishing
paid.
name.
Yeah! Even my name is gone, but sure, I'll be Wheels. I got a call sign.
But yeah, every good wheels has a call sign. And
Yeah.
yours is wheels.
Don't worry, I think I can figure out how to fly the ship. I've scavenged your type before. I've seen the wheels. Now come on!
I'm not sure he knows what he's doing.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Put some trust in your wheels.
No.
Well,
I bet none of y'all have even seen wheels.
drive.
I've seen wheels. I've ridden a bike.
Within a short amount of
Space
time,
bike.
unless you wish to do anything in the intermediate period, you will arrive at the planet. One of the Vesk
I wanna-
planets, in fact. Well, previously Vesk planets.
I want to learn about what the planet we're going
The planet you are going
from
to
the-
is Vesk 125. Vesk 125. Well, long story short, the Vesk just kind of name every single planet after their own planet. Their own planet is called Vesk Prime, and then every one of the other ones was just incrementally it's called Vesk X.
Frieza Planet 419.
Of
Exactly.
a proper CI8.
Okay, so Vesk 125 is a bit of a notorious planet for the Vesk, because it was one where they suffered supposedly some grave losses. But of course, that also means that's where their greatest heroes came from. the recent years, the Aslanti supposedly have laid claim to the place, and have used it as a fallout base to set out guerrilla warfare and make the Vesk unable to properly mount an assault so far. You're going to be landing in hot territory. The word says that the best option is to land immediately. That they have sufficient information from the Vesk to have 3 possible landing sites because, well, who knows? You guys don't know where to go. And you got a whole planet to search.
Okay, so what are the landing sites?
Alright, well, from what I've been able to gather out of the dossier, it's a cool word, isn't it? From what I've been able to learn from the dossier, there's the best landing sites aren't really that good. The first one is just out in the middle of the boonies. It's rocks, wastelands, unpleasant trees, wild animals, some abandoned old research outposts. Who knows what they were doing there? The Vesk are weird. I don't know what they would have built out there. It's really bad for your legs, I imagine. One of the other locations is
looks at wheels. Legs.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it gets all stingy under your feet, right? That's how you work, right?
Yes.
Sure.
Don't tell me that I got that wrong all this time.
Let's not get into that.
The important thing is that you'll learn from your mistakes.
We don't tell them what's wrong.
I was fascinated by this entire exchange. Wow.
Okay, anyway. So, yeah, the other one is in the outskirts of town. They think that this might be a good place to land because it'll give us easy access to a few very information-y locations. The Vesk mostly scouted the town for like explosives, weapons, and locations, but they also found like the small outskirts location. You know how it goes. People urbanize, then they de-urbanize and all that kind of stuff. And now currently it's unurbanized, so it's a place with a decent landing zone, and it's close enough to civilization that you can just pop in and out and see what's up, I guess. Finally, and I don't know about this one, we can do the hiding in plain sight kind of trick and just land our asses right in the middle of one of the bigger cities.
I feel like that's not a safe idea.
How did the Vesk feel about Starfinders, by the way?
Oh, well, I don't know, but I think the fact that they didn't tell you about the whole bomb thing might be something. At least I think they didn't tell you about the bomb thing.
He has a point. They told us like 2 minutes before it happened.
Technically speaking, the Vesk haven't admitted to anything yet. That's where we're doing this, right? That's what the dossier said.
Yeah, so I don't think we should go into the middle of the city.
All right, that leaves the
Yeah,
urban
below
area.
the radar as much as possible.
The biggest advantage of that out-of-town spot is that it's like a small cave we can land in, so our ship will be basically untraceable.
I mean, that sounds like a good spot to me.
The problem would be that we have to drive to town from there.
Yeah, but that gives us more openings to enter.
All right, cool. So what do y'all think?
I think we can stay out of town.
Not even. Come on, man!
That
I want to
sounds
land on
like
top of a mall.
Look, I don't want to go anywhere where we're going to get shot at by a gravity bomb. I don't trust them.
I mean, I don't think they're gonna gravity bomb their own planet just to take care of one warship.
Yeah, but you see, we're a warship. That's the problem.
Well, I mean, we're not like a
Are
proper
we
destroyer.
a warship though?
It's more like a small personal spacecraft. It's not like you're a
Yeah,
destroyer
it's more
or
like
anything.
a shuttle. Well, not a shuttle, but you know.
This is a Millennium Falcon,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's that kind
a
of
Star
shit.
Destroyer.
You're not gonna set off every alarm.
I'd say we park inside. I mean, if they're gonna have a problem with us, then you know they're gonna have a problem if we come in, you know, from the side or from the top. So at least this way they'll know we're here.
That is literally the opposite reasoning for what I'm saying.
Oh,
You
sorry.
see, if they don't know we're here, they don't shoot us.
But if they start shooting us, then we have a ways to go to get to our ship.
You see, it's much easier to disappear in a city than it is to disappear a ship in a city.
Yeah. I guess, technically.
Yeah, we can sacrifice a slug.
No!
Look, dude, don't.
Do
Why
not
are you such a dick?
sacrifice the slug.
I mean, he is a vast.
Controversial, but correct opinion. Don't sacrifice a slug.
Yeah, I haven't advocated to sacrifice the slug.
Just saying, it's an option.
It is not.
But I'm just saying, if we did land in the city, we need to sacrifice the slug. That would involve sacrificing the ship, which we
Yeah.
need to not be here.
Yeah, you're probably gonna need this thing later. And me.
Alright, outskirts it is.
Alright, alright. The planet's pretty dry, so bring your boots, I guess? Those are the things you're wearing, right?
Sure.
I don't get you people. You didn't, as you were lying, the drift, and warp out of it, whoop! It took a while to get.
The planet's gone. Damn it.
No, the planet's still there. It's about what you'd expect. You use some warp trickery to appear behind the planet, so to speak, so that you don't attract as much attention by flying directly at the fleet of destroyers waiting to just slam any ship that comes in that doesn't immediately authorize itself. Alrighty, there we are. It's a big red planet, ain't it? It's very dusty. Just don't forget to you know. Well, sorry, I just wanted to sound. He just starts flying in, muttering about how cool he is.
You got this, guy.
The ship breaks through the atmosphere. Where there are clouds, they are thick and they are heavy. And the rain underneath is weird and unbearable. Even just to look at it's like, ugh. The vessel lands in a small alcove in a badlands where there are many like arches and holes and cavities where the wind and rain play at their leisure. It's a small elevated dry place, and it's awkward to maneuver in, but you know how scavengers go. They know how to push themselves in spots they shouldn't be, and somehow still park it parallel perfectly. Well,
I
here we
always
are.
suck at that part.
I think we're here. What does everyone else think? Are we here?
It looks like we're here, and we are not dead.
Cool. Well, there's one more thing before you guys
We
go
have
out. Oh my god, there's actually an artist called Sharkbait.
Yeah, I saw that and was just like, I have to share this.
Well, before you all go out, we happen to have a buggy. You can use that to get around without having to walk all the way to town. Just don't get it in any fights. It's not meant to get shot at. With that, he opens up the back door and sort of has the machine push the buggy out and says, well, I'll be here eating food. And keeping comms up, I guess.
Right. Probably need to put our masks on. Yeah, to keep our faces.
They don't necessarily know who you are. You're not like infamous with the Aslanti.
No, I mean like because it's very dusty and rainy and.
Sure, it is kind of cloudy and windy out here right now.
Yeah, it's more of a environmental thing than a obscuring thing.
Yeah. Well, the road is a little bit to the north, and if you follow it long enough, you should reach an urban area. I don't think they caught us on radar. I did my best, but I can't promise anything.
So you're gonna stay by the ship, or are you coming with us, Connor?
I just be a burden.
Yes.
Then you shall watch over our ship. And
That is literally the job we hired him for.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we'll have good faith in our buddy God, our wheels, and we
Yeah.
shall go.
I'm Wheels.
I still don't think he gets this flying thing.
Mutters. We didn't call him legs, at least.
Well then, it's up to you.
I'm a
Brave enough we go.
Yeah, let's head towards town. And not die. I'm going to keep adding that part to the plan.
You head on into the vehicle itself, deciding to go for a ride. Immediately as you head off, you begin to see odd outposts like atop the many mesas and plateaus and archways. Some are down below, but most of them are located high up, and those that are down below are often near elevators that lead up. You'd almost say that this place might be a mining, like a quarry of sorts, but not enough actual mechanical artificial digging by the looks of it. Along the way, however, you see a small group of Aslanti guards hanging out near. Well, they're hanging out near a little outpost, talking, chatting, with a vehicle and several seemingly civilian individuals. They're not in armor.
Hmm.
Do you wish to
Does this
intervene?
look like? Does this look like a stop, or does it look like a?
You're not quite sure what they're doing, because this is not like on the road or anything. You're not at the road yet.
Hmm. You guys want to do some recon, or do you want to not do that thing I just said?
I mean, like, I don't know. I could get their attention. I can do. I don't. I'm not the subtle type.
But you are a Vesk, and that face here will give us a little bit.
What do you think, Captain?
Well, for the sake of the mission, we should try. We should try to lay low as possible because we don't want an entire planet out for our heads.
Yeah, see, that's what I was saying a bit ago. Thank God, someone who listens to reason.
You hear a
Well,
constant.
you see, I don't want to die.
You hear a constant crackling in your comms as you think the ship's trying to hail you, but something is causing interference. It might be all the clouds. The thick weather, so to speak.
Okay, so we can't contact the ship. Maybe. It's probably bad. God, they are insistent. Should we turn around?
I mean, how long have we been traveling in the first place?
A little bit, a couple of minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's circle back and see what they're after.
Yeah.
These people will probably be somewhere when we get back.
You circle back, still seeing them off in the distance. You approach, slowly but surely. Do you wish to drive straight up to them?
Oh, I thought we were going for our ship, so, you know.
Oh, you were going for your
there's
ship.
that hailing. Yeah,
Yeah.
just get close to that so we can try to hear what they're trying to hail us for.
As you approach the ship, you slowly but surely get a better signal. Okay, I think that okay. The ping's clear now. Woo, man. I severely underestimated just how thick this rock was.
Were you trying to say anything important?
No, I was just trying to test the comms. They seem to be working now. Sorry about that. These clouds are something else. They cause a whole bunch of ruckus, and I don't know how to handle all that stuff.
Yeah, I don't know how well our range is going to be.
Yeah. So yeah. Good
Alright,
luck.
Okay, bye.
Luckily, that wasn't, an emergency, but we will be back.
Eventually.
Yep.
All right.
And we'll
Okay,
go
now
get
we're going
that.
to go check those people out.
Sure.
Since we're only a couple minutes out, they should still be around.
Naturally. As I mentioned, the facility is located near the ground, which means that, oh, goddamn, this is a polygon tool. I want to just go with free draw. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bup. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. There's a small little elevator off to the side, and the building itself is this round little structure that seems almost barely not built into the thing. The Aslanti guards, who are in their distinct faceless uniforms, Jesus, these guys look spooky, are having their guns pointed at some people. You see one of them constantly sort of trying to hail comms, but he's not getting any signal. There's a small vehicle off to the side, which is presumably theirs. It's a sort of a skiff scootery thing. Oh, those are big. It's way too big. What the hell's going on here? Oh, because
That is very big.
that's on the map layer. That's why. Probably doesn't work.
They're just
properly
like
on the map layer.
giants.
There we go. Now they're properly set up. And the civilians themselves, of course, we'll put that in with a nice letter C, who are lined up against the building. You approach this location from the north. There are several other rocks and other structures you can use for some moderate cover, if so desired.
Where are we at?
You are approaching from the north, unless you wish to do otherwise.
So
Okay.
somewhere up here.
All right, so that probably doesn't look very good. I also think those are civilians because they don't look like, soldiers.
Yeah, they're also with their hands on their head, so...
They also look like they're probably going to get executed.
That's an important detail.
Hey, guys, go talk to them. Leave me
Who
here.
needs cover? I'm gonna just saunter right up to them.
I'll saunter alongside.
Well, you can plop your token at will, or I can give you a letter token if you prefer.
I don't have a token, so.
Wah wah.
I forget how to make one.
Oh, there's the token maker, which is like super easy to use.
There we go. I did it.
Here's the
Okay,
token
how
maker.
to token?
Token maker supreme. And don't forget to kiss your baits. Your shark
Baits are important.
She like puts your paw on my face.
Okay. Also a thing I'm going to do for y'all is set it up so that your tokens also display your names and your stamina HP counts.
That'd be good.
Oh, I should probably also do RP, your role play points, resolve points. We'll just make this the RP points. Make this the health points. Make that the stamina points. Ba, 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 ba. And everyone can see your hit points because that kind of makes sense. People would have access to your vitals in a group. All right. So what is the attack plan, the battle plan, the Scoochamagoocch plan?
Well, I got my rifle at the ready.
Your first plan is to approach. Yes. Okay, you have your rifle ready.
Yep, just in case something goes wrong.
Who is approaching?
Sharon and Noda.
What's Rizza doing?
Like sauntering just a little behind.
You're the face.
A face that can get shot, but yeah, I'll struggle with Avad.
I'm still
Wait, you're
looking
saying
for. I'm still looking for how to make an icon.
Oh wait, no.
Go to the thing that has your
struggle-
character
no,
and just click your name and drag it onto the map.
Oh,
It's pretty sweet.
If you want to, I can just give you guys a letter token. If you don't want to make your own
Yeah,
little
like-
token doodle doop.
yeah, look at that! I did it. I did it.
Bop, bop.
The hell's up with?
Did the thing. What?
Dude, I don't know what the hell's up with. Whoa, Sharon, your sheet's acting super funky when I try to add certain features.
Why me?
I don't
I
know.
don't
It's
know.
almost like it's literally always you.
It's like I try to add like your HP total to something. Okay, there we go. I think I should be able to do it now. It's still being super weird about this. For some reason, it's showing me all the weird stuff.
Jesus H. Murphy.
Huh, I think I know how to fix this though, so don't worry about it too much. nameplate, again. God dang it. I know how to fix this. It usually doesn't register certain attributes, and so they are changed. Now we do 4, now we do 22, now we do 18. All back up to code. Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, your sheet's just heckin' bugged up. While your HP is still visible.
Oh my god, it's Bella.
Who'd have thought?
Oh well, you Avade apparently sits on top of the rock. You guys approach. The two guards immediately turn their attention towards you. Or the two Aslanti folk. Well. More. What was it again? Repairmen out here? Don't bother wasting the energy on them. We just need to get the authorization. Hey guys, I think I'll try. Okay. I think we'll try later. State your business.
Yeah,
I'm just here to figure out what y'all are doing with these helpless civilians.
Do you know that it is illegal? And I would like to repeat that. Illegal. For citizens to be located above.
Bored already.
You are the most
RZA.
worthless person.
This blatant
RZA
disregard of authority will not be
backs.
tolerated. And he will just take out his gun.
All right, well, I'm going to draw my sword.
In that case,
Uh,
it's initiative time.
Nope, because I was prepared with my sniper at the ready. I'm attacking the guy who pulled his gun out first.
Alright. Pepper him.
I get an early shot.
Give
Get
him,
out.
give him the surprise round.
Mascot.
Attacks. Okay, now see how this actually works. How do I make this roll an attack?
Ba-da-bop. Good question. Well, first and foremost, I think you just want to close them all down and then just click them. Just click the name.
It's not doing the thing.
Okay, close the window. Just double click it or something. Does it say full attack? Because it makes
Oh,
a full,
close the window.
yeah. There's a button you can make that makes full attacks prompts that might be interfering with this.
Let me check my attacks.
No.
Doesn't
No, okay, listen. When you open up a weapon, it says additional attacks. It says quarry. Quarry always or never. Those will pop up a small window, and it's like, do you want to do full attack or not? That's what is probably causing it to not roll the attack immediately after clicking it. You just need to find that window if it's there.
Let's see. Yeah, I've got the attack one with the query for the stuff. Let's see.
Like, I can roll your attack just fine.
Sorry.
Yeah, quarry is an ask, as in ask every time.
Oh, it just showed up. Okay. So let's go with that roll. That roll works.
Awesome. In that case, pew, pow, push. The guy is hit with a bullet and goes a wow as he takes 9 damage. God. Blatant disregard.
Blip.
Blip. Okay, initiative time, everyone.
Alright. Open my sheet.
RZA's cursing many words.
Wow, natural 1 on your initiative check.
My first roll.
It's always great, isn't it? It's always great.
Also, down to thing click so to hit that again.
We have a 21. These guys have +5 to initiative. They took the feat.
Hey, Can you add my good one
Alright,
onto that
that's
roll
fine.
that I did by accident? Because that was my first one.
Alright, and
Because I rolled a 22 on that first one.
here's mine.
Okay, roll a 22 on your first one. There you go.
Yeah, because I
You
didn't
can,
have a
you can
click.
change your own initiative, by the way.
I can.
Yeah, only your own. Okay, we
Okay.
just need Karen.
Sharon.
Yeah, I don't have a token right now, but
Why didn't you
Yeah.
make a token?
because I don't know.
You can still click and drag yourself onto the map, though.
I explained it.
I said
Click.
I give you a token that's just the first letter of your name if you want to.
And I said I'd accept that since I don't have a
Okay,
token.
okay. I got many colors and styles. In fact,
Why
I'll
did
show
you
you.
not just make a token?
In fact, I'll just show you all the colors and styles right now.
Drag the portrait.
You click your name under the character sheets, and you hold your name and drag it onto the board.
Okay, I thought you clicked the image, like the little blank image.
Just tell me which one of those styles you like. Karen.
Not Karen, because there's always a Karen, and no one wants the Karen.
No.
Karen is a cursed name.
It's not wrong.
Also,
I'm probably like the bottom blue sea.
the bottom blue sea. The fancy one.
I'm old and respectable, but also young and new.
Hip and fresh and happening.
How's that? 1601.
Alright. Well, I got these for all the letters of the alphabet, so there you go. Alright, you got a 16.1. That means that we can finally actually get going. Starting off with Vade. Roll
Okay.
once more.
Wow, I'm switching to the rifle. To the hunting rifle, because, ammo restrictions and shit. So, now I know how to actually make attacks. How did it roll 0 damage?
Do you have
Because
a minus?
nothing was set up for this attack. It doesn't do any. Let me just check out what your hunting rifle is set up to do in terms of.
Should do 1d8.
Yeah, but it's not filled in.
Yeah, somehow that it didn't save it.
Okay, well, 1d8. Let's see again. You should have hunting specialization on this too, so
I do have specialization.
it doesn't. Oh yeah, because it's not. Yeah, you need to click the box at the top that says proficient and set it to specialized. That way, that's specialization bonus. So now you should deal the proper 1d8 plus 3 damage. So roll me that
Okay.
twice. The 1d8 plus 3.
Okay.
Because you did hit twice. Oh no, wait, you only hit once. KSE and EAC. Oh no, wait, you'd missed twice. I forgot this. His armor class is remarkably high.
Also, studied target.
Study target. Tell me what that does.
I copied the whole thing into my ability list. The guy I'm focused on, which would be the guy I was watching when we started this, is +1 to attack, to weapon attack and damage rolls against said target.
Yeah, still misses. KSC's 21. These are heavy armor boys.
Ooh. He's good.
Oh, he's not just good. He you know what? He takes out a grenade because it's his turn now.
That's probably bad. Have fun, guys.
I hate you, no.
The
I
only
love you
person
too.
you should hate is the fact that you stood in fireball range of each other.
Can I use my baton as a baseball bat?
That's only if he really fucks this one up.
Shoots
Okay,
the
here
grenade.
we go. Grenades. It's a fragmentation grenade 2, which does the following. Okay, 2d6, so let's roll a basic lob. Well, lucky for us, grenades are really easy, so it's... There's a DC on creating grenades, right? Or not? I guess not. I thought grenades had, like, reflex saves on them, because most things tend to. I need to look under explode. Okay, yeah, here we
Looking
go.
up right
Everyone
now.
can do a reflex saving throw. There we go.
Am I in range of it?
It's only 10 feet. It's just the guy standing over there. Like, these bunch of beans.
Reflex save. Nine. Nat 20 on Noto. And
Captain Flashbang falls on it.
Well, I think it's obvious who takes full damage and who does not, so 7 or 3. And then he will duck for cover behind the skiff. This one takes a slightly more conservative approach and gives Noto a blast of his rifle. Aiming with a +11 to the attack roll. 20. Noto, what is your EAC?
16.
Then you are hit for... Oh no, wait, what's your KAC? This is a... I thought they had a...
18.
18. Interesting. In that case, he still hits for 1d8 plus 3. He hits for 7 and ducks for cover. Don't forget you might have some sort of resistances. The recruit doesn't get to go because it's now Sharon's turn. Sharon, you got blown up a bit. That's not your health points. Reduce your stamina points first, please.
okay.
Stamina points are the green bar, and you other guys. So Riza and Nato, don't forget to reduce your green bars.
I'm trying to figure out how to do that.
Just click your token, and then click the green section, and just type in minus the number. And then it automatically reduces it. Isn't that just cool?
I hate it.
You got blown up. Boom. Bada boom, bada boom. Alright. I'll just take care of it for you then. Boop, boop, pow. Tiny sliver of damage. There's a big owl. Sharon, what do you do on your turn?
I'm gonna, I guess, take out my pistol and do a blicky black on the close guy.
You go for the recruit.
Yeah.
For the fresh spunky man. Show him the blasts. Pew, pew.
Alright, once my shoot loads, you're not responding. Okay, there you are.
You think you would have your sheet loaded since you have to alter your stamina points by hand?
Yeah, but then I have to close it to look at the actual
You okay?
playing field.
I got you.
So I will do my semi-auto tactical. And apparently that wasn't set to a query. Or it was set to query.
Yeah, if it's set to
Right.
query, it should pop up a little window for it. So
So should it be always or
it depends on what you want to do. Like a full attack is you commit your full action and attack twice, but you take a -4 to the attacks, to the other attack.
so? All right, I'll do a full attack. Bye-bye.
Take out your semi-auto, which you have. Oh, specialized, and you only get +1. Oh, yeah, because it's small arm. Wow.
Wow, those rolls.
Sharon, are those rolls actually real? You do have BAB, right? You have +1 dex. You're level 3, so your BAB should be like +1, 2-ish. Your attack. Oh wow. Wait. Oh yeah, because it's -4. Oh yeah, you missed twice. Just shooting at the air. Even on this little recruit, you don't land a hit.
I'm gonna run for cover then.
You're a mystic. Please employ what you're good at. Unless you don't have any spells for the situation, which is fine.
I have 2 spells, one long range, one close range.
Little cocky recruit's gonna run on in on Noto and try to deliver a. What does he got for melee? It's a shock gauntlet. I forgot how AC works on mixed bags. But Noto, what's your KAC?
18.
In that case, he whiffs. And is standing right in front of you. Like an idiot. Rizza, you can move after the bombs went off. Do something.
Rizza is gonna get the hell away from Noto. Rizza slides away.
Noom.
He slides over here. Let's see. Yeah. As much as I don't want to, I'm gonna give a Captain Flashbang inspiring boost to Noto.
An inspiring boost.
Let's see that. Yeah, like as standard action, you can signal an ally within 30 feet who has taken damage from any attack made by a significant enemy at any point during my last turn. After my last turn ended, that ally regains a number of stamina points equal to twice my envoy level and my charisma modifier.
You mean Nato, who has taken 3 points of damage?
To his stamina.
Oh, okay. I thought. Okay, never mind. Okay.
He has 33 left. He's fine.
I won't pull out a gun then. That flashbang's gonna shoot someone.
Sure.
Where's my guns?
Under
Under
equipment.
attacks.
Okay. Right, there it is. I'm gonna load my flare gun and aim it at the person who threw the grenade. I'm assuming that's the shot gauntlet dingling, or wait. Oh, that was the.
That's this guy.
Shock Gauntlet is fighting Noto.
Okay, well that guy's closer. Then I'm gonna take out I'm gonna take out the Genesis blaster. Question mark. Fire at him. Wait, full attack. Sure, why not? God, the shoot is so slow sometimes. Okay.
Yeah, maybe we should be doing full attack.
Probably.
Also, Claire, could you fire 2 of those in one round?
A full attack requires you to plant your feet down firmly. And anyone can do it otherwise. Cool, you keep missing.
Oh.
It's really bright.
Oh, I missed.
Yeah. Noto,
Oh,
how about you show this guy how to throw a punch, or whatever you want to do on him.
I am going to hit him with my stick or a sword.
Whatever it is you hold in your hand.
Be someone in our party who actually hits something. That'd be awesome.
Oh, yeah, I've hit something.
Where is my attacks?
Oh yeah. Do what they're doing. be more like a dog.
That's your equipment, not your thing.
Yeah,
Go under
I'm
attacks.
I'm looking how to fucking do this. I'm clicking longsword under attacks and it's not doing anything.
It's because it pops up a small window, and if you click too fast, you'll refocus on the window that's not the query.
Okay, well, I'm not seeing it pop up. Oh, no.
Just... Cool. Well, we'll just make it so the... Okay, here we go.
Hold on.
Click it now. Click longsword. Nope. Actually, wait. 15. God dang it. Why can't I scroll anything? Man, Roll20's just having a fucking field day on me today. Well, he's a fresh recruit. He's baby. Yeah. You give him a smack. And he's like surprised that you're able to land such a vicious blow. Oof. The civilians will run inside, and it's Avade's turn. Do something.
Okay, so I'm going to use my move action to reload my sniper. because I got 2 guns up here. And this guy's my studied target.
Mm-hmm. In cover.
So I'm how good of cover?
The skiff is not designed for cover.
How
So,
tall is this?
let's see. I'll say it's partial cover, so it's only +2 to his AC. Raising
How
up to
tall is the
24.
thing behind him?
Thing behind him is pretty big. That's a decently sized column that goes up.
Also, I changed my token. Disney will be coming out after me shortly, but whatever.
Wait, did you get Minerva?
Yes.
The sniper. The blue-skinned sniper.
Yeah.
Why's it always got to be skin color with you?
Well, I'm a Samasaran. I'm blue.
So am I. At least partially. Okay, but I'm actually just I'm gonna reduce that. I'm gonna shoot off the back. Ricochet shooter, -2 to my attack roll. But I get +1 because I'm Amiam, so just -1. And I can bounce off an unattended object or structure.
Okay, so
And that becomes my point of origin for my attack.
technically speaking, that negates +2 AC from cover, so it doesn't do anything, but sure.
But I have +1 from studying him, so I actually
Yeah.
get rid of one of them.
Yeah, but your ability doesn't actually do anything.
But it's cool.
It is. Okay, roll me your attack then,
It's-
-1. Or +2.
It is cool.
Also, I completely forgot she was the sniper, so.
Nope. You're still dealing with 22k AC.
But I keep him under cover.
Yee.
I'm suppressing
Yanks
fire.
just armor off me.
But yeah, she is the sniper of the team.
I will find a more appropriate one later then.
Seeing the situation as it's going on, he takes a moment to think, and then realizes that he can get a serious advantage out of the situation, and shoots the recruit right in the back. Twice, no less.
Nope.
He misses once,
That's not cool.
and hits again.
Well, I mean, that just makes our job easier.
And his little friend will follow up on this as well. Combat casualties happen, after all. Combat
The recruits of
casualties
the
happen.
civilians, right?
Combat casualties happen.
They're trying to start a bigger problem out of this.
The civilians are hidden inside the building, and they just shot their own recruit.
Okay.
Now, of course, they can fully focus their attention on you.
But if they both just shot their own recruit, that means we get the next round. Completely.
In a sense.
That also means other things, but alright, I'll go for wait, I gotta close out the window to see who's okay, so this one's dead? The
Yep.
one.
He's got a big
Alright.
red X through him.
Alright, well Sharon's gonna run around over this way. And 80 feet. Going to run to get here. About 40, so that'd be a maximum anyway. So
Gun him down. Pew.
yeah, because my mind thrust won't reach.
Aw. Is mine thrust that short range?
It's 25 plus 5 feet per level.
Oh, it's a close one. Okay. Go nuts then. Mine, do whatever you want. Shoot him. Pew, pew.
Yeah, let me double check on its range because it might be longer, but nope, 25 plus 5 feet per level. So yep, gonna go for my
Wouldn't that make you like 40?
Yeah, and he's 50.
Mm-hmm. That's if you stop your turn there, though. Like, there are many
Well,
situations where you can stand where you can hit him.
I only have 40 feet of movement, so
You have 40 feet of movement?
Yeah.
Why can't you make it somewhere and hit him?
cause I mean I
How'd you move so far out?
Yeah.
You should get line of sight.
Yeah, but you can get line of sight without going all the way over there.
All right. Well,
Do what
now,
you feel. Do what you want to. Just don't. Just
I
kind of
want to
confused.
use my. I want to use my thrust, but yeah, is this viable?
Yeah, sure. Mind thrust them.
All right.
You can
Cool.
always walk past the building. I don't know why you're so afraid of it.
Let me
Might
just
get
check.
shot from there, and the building might come to life.
Give me the mind thrust. Show me
Yeah,
the tuna.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna move myself a little closer. And then I gotta reopen my character. That takes a couple seconds.
You can always just resize the window to be super small.
Yeah.
Or like very, very thin, and you can have it like at the bottom of your screen.
So I will take, since I'm now in mind thrust range, I'll do that.
Pew. Man, that's a lot of involved stuff.
Yeah, it is.
Let's see, DC 14. Range is that. They could just automate the process for range, but sure. Let's see. I don't know what has an attack roll. That does not have attack. We'll fix that later. We'll fix it in post. Okay, let's see how his mind holds up against this. He has a decent shot at it, but will he make it? No.
I
This
think
guy's-
DC just to take half damage, isn't it?
Yeah, but he takes the full hit as his brain goes.
So it
At
takes
that
13.
point, it's Riz's turn. Go.
Okay, so
Go Gadget Rizza.
Riz shooting Noto. And let's see what the hell is my movement actually. Points.
What is your movement speed, Claire?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember where the hell that is on the sheet. Oh, 30 feet, okay.
Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna go back to where Noto is. Express my hate for him. And
You stand next
I'm
to
a
the
fire
body,
flare up.
and also next to the small crater in the ground of the grenade that exploded there previously.
Great, this guy's Yamcha.
This is wonderful. This is your fault, Noto, by the way. Anyway, I pull my flare gun. Is that thing that cover he's near flammable?
It's a skiff.
That's a skiff. It won't catch fire if you just throw a little flare at it.
Oh, come on.
Is he standing
Give me-
near any red barrels?
No,
You mean like this one shoots the one next to Claire?
they're probably all inside, if anywhere.
God, you know what? I'm not equipped for this. I am not a warrior. I just look like one.
Which you shouldn't be, because I don't
I'm
like
gonna-
to shoot.
I'm gonna fire my Genesis, my not real Genesis blaster. Get yours now at the local toy store. It is not a toy. Oh my God!
Who are you shooting at?
At the guy in the behind the skiff. I'm gonna hit him.
Okie dokie.
I wanted to set.
Roll
Wanted
an
to hit
attack.
the skiff on. All right, when it. I am pressed.
It puts the little window, Claire.
It's
When you click it,
Oh
it
my
puts the
God.
little window on the main page. Remember? That asks if you want to do full attack or not.
yeah, I know it's not doing. It's not. And it froze Firefox. I hate.
I'll just
I-
roll for you then and set that to no full attack.
I Firefox. because it's just awesome. It's completely hung.
Then force close it and restart it.
Yeah. Yes, shark bait. The best food is at the bottom of the food dish. Just knock all your food out onto the floor and just get the food at the bottom.
Guys are just not having a good day when it comes to rolls, is
We're a diplomatic team.
it? You were certainly not hired for your diplomatic skills. Baby Claire.
Yeah. Oh, Windows is deciding to use 100% of my disk.
Okay, it's probably trying to
Yeah.
update.
Wonderful. Did I hit him with a flare?
No.
Is he
No.
dead?
No,
I did.
no.
I went blind.
No,
The guy has really high AC.
Even EAC, yes. Nodo, go.
I'm going to. Let's see. 60, so I can reach him. Okay. Come down here. There we go. And then I'm going to attack
Excellent.
with a stick.
I like it.
I can't hit
Wow.
for shit.
Nat 1. Your sword is now stuck in space time.
That's a big miss. Avare.
Question.
Yes.
The skiff.
Yes.
Is there a power source exposed anywhere?
Roll me some engineering.
Let me get to that. If I have at least one rank, I can roll it twice. But I don't need to.
Wait, do you have a rank in
Hopefully.
engineering?
Yes, I do. I have 1.
Do you know? Amazing.
I specifically put 1 in as many skills as I could because of one of my abilities.
Fascinating. Well then, in that case, you think you see what might be the power core. It's a tricky shot, though.
I'm going to reload my sniper. Can Dragon Spotter help me out?
Not really. This is not a
Damn.
situation that requires spotting. Like you're within
Okay.
operant range.
We're going for this.
Well, you hit something. Also, technically speaking, you're doing a long-range attack since actually
Ah.
this gift is partially in it.
If I'm not moving up to 250.
Okay. Well, you hit something, but you're not quite sure what's happening.
Guys, I'm going to hope that's going to explode.
This guy takes up his shot. Lines it up. No, I need yo AC. EAC. Oh, that's a miss. I don't care. That's a miss.
Noto jumps in front of it.
Your KAC's probably. Keep reading this KAC. I keep thinking they have laser guns because most standard goons have laser guns in the system. This one tosses his weapon aside and decides to raise up a big thunder punch. Wow, Noto and this guy are both rolling a 1.
Yeah, I'm seeing DM rolls now.
It's the most pathetic. It's 2 pathetic swings at each other. One goes over, the other goes under.
They both trip.
Karen, what do you do? Help this poor man
Okay.
out of his misery.
Guess I'll mind thrust it again.
Expending another spell slot for baby damage. Ow.
There you go. That's what's happening.
Failed saving throw, though. Ow. So, only takes the baby damage, but sure.
It takes 5 damage.
Ooh. Reza! Claire!
Okay.
Like a stupid picture.
Hell, I think at that point I would have wanted him to fail so I can do the backlash to get. Wait, would it be more or less? It'd be the
I
same.
move a little closer.
Hmm.
I pull out the flare gun.
Claire, around the cover.
Yeah, I don't know why you're so
Oh.
insistent on firing at someone's cover. That's
Have
may
you
or
ever
may not be
played a
blowing
shooter
up.
game, Claire?
I don't know. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not sure why I'm doing that either. I'm gonna move. Oh, like, yeah, that's behind his cover.
Sure.
Yeah, you know what? It is.
Sure.
It's math tells me so. Geometry,
Roll.
whatever. I'm a robot. Yeah, let me just pull my character sheet again and let it, for some reason, take a year to load the dang thing. Okay. Press the button.
Genesis Blaster, go! Nope.
Wow.
No. What a team of losers.
Flare like ignite next to him and get him like on his feet or something. I like just something literally.
He pops up and you chill in the face.
I wish. I freaking wish.
Noto, it's your turn, and there's a guy in front of you.
Oh, hey, a good roll.
Not good enough. These guys have really good KSC. Like I said, 22. His armor soaks the blow with ease. Avade.
I don't think we were meant to win this one.
I'm gonna try to shoot that same target.
Someone like start yanking their armor off. Is that an option?
I mean,
shoot him now.
You really aren't supposed to be shooting them. You're the envoy. You're supposed to be using status effects. Wink, wink.
You'll notice that as a bard class, Claire just doesn't do bard things.
This one has
Like
had
Claire would
enough
be a
of you, Claire.
sword fighter in the previous one.
It misses you anyway.
Actually, Zal, most of my things were resistant. All the things I could do were resistant, and you
Yeah,
never
because
let me
you
do bard
as a
things.
bard.
I think everyone's
Well-
just having a bad day today. Everyone
Yeah.
keeps feeling like shit. Sharon, it's your turn again.
Alright, well, Sharon is going to 10, 15,
Claire, how many support bard spells did you have?
20.
Bro, she has an ability
What?
to heal a bit, so that's nice. but-
I'm talking about for Leona.
Actually, wait, how is this guy looking? Looking fine? Looking hurt?
A third down.
Okay.
The guy in the cover got hit by me.
Yeah, he's not a third down, so.
I'ma just try to lower that AC by a little bit, hopefully. Wait. Fatigue. Is an attack?
Tux ASC. Oh, wow, that's a critical.
Yeah, that's finally a really good roll from one of us.
Okay, well, let's see what his fort save has to say about it. Nope. He's tired now. He wants to have a nap. Oof. I want to have a nap. Let's see, what does fatigue really do to someone? Oh, let's see. You can't run or charge. You take a -1 to everything. That's nice. So he's just kind of snoozy. Reza, what can you do?
Flush him out.
Flush. You know what? I got an idea. Status effects, right?
Yeah. Or grenades are nice too. They're expensive though. You have to throw
Yeah, I don't
them.
want to waste my grenades on these two idiots. Alright. Can I goad him out from cover by like taunting him? Because
Hello.
I'm the face person, right?
Every
Word. Yeah, D&D.
Oh, okay. I just got home, so hi.
So,
Hi.
Claire, what do you do?
But I'm just curious, like, can I use my my not bardic skill to like try to goad him out from cover by like I don't know, pissing him off?
Sure. What skill do you think would help in this context?
Challenge him to a one-on-one duel.
Sure.
Wait,
And then I'll shoot him.
I told him, and I use my mascot thing to like Captain Flashbang at him and flex on him.
All right, sure. See. Well, we'll do a roll off. I'll roll a will save. You roll your thing right away.
I'm gonna roll.
Why are you rolling everything
mascot, and
like
it's not
5
gonna-
times, Claire?
Oh my god, it wasn't okay. It was not pinging me that it was working. I apologize.
Well, you goad him out of cover, so on his next movement, he will move towards you, and is presumably going to butt you with the butt of his rifle. No.
I flex. It's like, hey, hey, nerd! You can't be Captain Flashbang. Ugh.
Your target's looking
Flex
mighty
on-
tired. So do something about that. Nope. What's your modifier on this?
Man, that would have been some good damage too.
Yeah. Avare. Well,
So this guy is now going towards
going
Rizzo,
towards
right?
yes. So we'll technically say that cover does not apply since they're moving out.
Okay, let's shoot that bitch in the face. Submit. Really? I think that roll 20 froze up. Oh, there it goes.
There you go. There's an actual hit for 6 damage.
+1 because studied target.
All right. Awesome. As I mentioned, he comes running out to Rizza.
Gets shot in the chest.
Wah!
Rizza, you're
That is perfect. Ow! Wait, what? No.
take 4 damage. You're hit in the face with the butt of a gun.
What a dick! What'd I do?
You called them over.
Wait, for stamina damage or for
Stamina
damage
goes
damage?
before health.
In all situations.
My goodness. And he still can't hit. The amount of not hits happening here is getting on my nerves.
Alright, and since I'm up close, damn it.
Oh my goodness. Reza.
Just having a
I
party.
mean, hit
here.
him with a gun. I just go to that one scene in the Matrix. I put the flare gun to his face and like, not miss him with this. This is gonna be like XCOM. Please, sheet cooperate with me. while we're doing this.
98% chance to hit.
Yeah, let's go XCOM on this. Where like I'm literally in his face. This is what I wanted. This is my plan. He's gonna kill me. Oh my god, shoot him. Anyway. Okay, it did.
We're the guy in front of you. You're shooting with a ranged weapon in melee, but sure, it misses though. He sort of slams the
Course
gun
it
aside with the
does.
butt of his gun, and Notto.
Why would it work now?
What do you do? A hit? No. 21 AC, even with the fatigue.
It doesn't go down by 1?
It goes
I
down
know, it
by
had
1 from
22.
22 to 21.
Damn it.
Avade.
Let's see if I can finish this
Wait.
fuck.
Oh, he's like 32 hit points left.
Wow.
And the
So
other guy's
now-
like 30. Yeah, heavy armor guys, man.
That's girl equipped.
+1.
There you go.
So 10 damage.
Now he's feeling the pain. And now he's going to transfer that pain onto the person next to him.
Yeah, that's fine. We can build a new one.
That's a hit. A 19 no less. It's a 1d6 plus 5 as he just decks. 9. You take 9 damage as you get hit with a sonic and blunt PAM to the cheek.
Yeah, I just posted
I need,
a
like-
GIF
I just feel-
of what's happening to Rizza.
Oh, not. I got some bad news for you. It's
Yeah,
a critical hit. Oh, fuck. That's 22 damage to you, my good Notto. As he lands a critical blow. Also, you must make a... Oh, no, you're just knocked down. You're on the floor now. Critical effect is knockdown. Is there no saving throw for that? It's just... Yep. You're just on your ass now. How nice. Sharon, your friend's on the floor. And took, like, a metric shit ton of damage.
I can't really do anything for him. I mean, I can. Just kind of I'm a baton the dude.
I got a syringe glove. That would been cool.
And I don't baton the dude.
Yeah, don't do that either. He has no issue keeping you guys back. And Riz is still in melee range.
So I should probably use melee.
Yeah, so because I can't apparently put a flutter gun to someone's head and actually shoot them. Apparently, they don't work like that. And logic. I take out my astral judicator ?
Copyright pending.
With it. Yeah, copyright pending. And I guess since all my things are toys, I'm gonna wager it don't hit them.
Nope. You see him reaching for one of the grenades on his belt. Notto! You are a big ow. What do you do?
Oh shit! I
Show
didn't
him
mean to
your
click that.
rage.
Shoot the grenade.
That's actually my next plan.
Wait, no, I'm right here.
Don't worry, you'll be fine, probably.
Notto, just roll your attack and have fun.
I have been muted all this goddamn time.
I was wondering why you weren't saying
No.
anything.
Okay, am I prone right now?
Yeah,
Why does everyone keep ending up muted the whole time? God damn.
Hey, I have it.
I didn't mute myself, so I don't know how that happened.
Everyone's just
Yes,
like,
you are pro.
I'm quiet now. Woo.
I don't know. Am I
I
prone
did.
right now?
Yes, you need to get up. That's just your move action, so it doesn't really impact too much. It tends to work better when there's more people around.
Fine, I will get up and swing my completely ineffectual sword again.
Hey, you hit.
Hey, you hit him.
Yeah, that's a hit.
That's a good hit too. Bam.
It only took like fucking.
I
7
thought
rounds.
it was gonna be like 30 rounds of these guys just tanking us.
Played Morrowind.
Howdy.
Okay, so I've still got this guy on my sights.
Yes.
And it's still technically aiming close to the center of mass. I'm going to try to shoot that grenade.
Go for it.
It's not giving me much of a negative to actually hitting him.
Well, you have two advantages here. One, you either hit the grenade and kill me, or you miss and then kill me.
Or I miss and hit him in the face and kill him.
Double miss,
Once
Claire. Double ones.
Snake Eyes is an instant kill on the bad guy.
You miss. And he takes the grenade out.
But do I double miss?
No. He just takes the grenade out, pulls the pin, and drops it at his feet. He's doing a fucking power move on you.
Well, you know what? He has so much stupid AC, he could freaking just do this, and that actually pisses me off. I'm yanking his helmet off next turn.
Do you have the strength to yank off someone's helmet?
I'm so upset now.
Doesn't make his
That
reflex
flashbang
save, so he
look.
does take... Make a reflex check, please, by the way. He takes 1d4, 1d6 fire damage from his own grenade.
Oh, it's an incendiary.
It's an incendiary bomb.
Oh,
That's the power move.
Oh, oh, that actually hurt him. I was surprised. I thought
Claire,
he was gonna eat a
reflex.
grenade just to flex on me.
Also, 1d4 burn. Oh, no, you make it. You're not set on fire. and you only take half, so you only take 2 points of damage. He, however, is on fire, and seems unaffected by it.
I'm just like looking through my scope, like, the fuck?
So upset right now.
About a swing coming at.
No,
Nope.
Claire, I'm honestly surprised because the outcome if I'd shot him would have been any different.
Karen, go.
Alright, well, since Noto is up, I'ma do a Mystic Cure.
Give him the pat-pats.
That'd be 4
Yes.
plus. Wait, where are you at right now? 11?
Yeah, so he gets
Yeah.
15.
Wait, he alright. And I'll give him 5 of my own health. That'd put me at 27. No, 17. No.
Alright. Reza. There's like fire at your
Okay.
feet, and he's on fire.
Okay, since he's
down.
on fire, it's not really like beat him, or even better, could I like sleight of hand and run? Like I could sleight of hand his grenade pins on his belt and then like pitch away.
He doesn't have any grenades left, actually.
So, all right, I'm gonna. You know what? He's on fire. I'm gonna power move myself. I'm gonna like two hand my. Wait, can I do that? Two hand my baton?
Yeah.
No,
Sure.
probably not. Oh, yeah. I'm just like try to skull crack him with my baton.
Go nuts.
Yeah, I know, right? Just like try, Claire. Whatever. I'm attacking a living boulder over here.
Natural ones.
What?
Wow.
Aw, that's so.
Claire is now on fire.
Yeah.
No.
So yeah,
You've been
Haha, I
healed.
avoided being on. Oh.
You have been healed. And you miss.
And I do nothing.
Yep. On this
We're
turn,
just bumbling on each other.
as this all goes on, one of the civilians sort of ducks out. Takes the weapon from the recruit and provides you with harrying fire. And wow, he actually rolls just a 15. So it's a +2 on this guy, as he is being peppered with so many bullets that his defenses must be lowered to others. Which means Avada
Okay.
gets an extra +2.
So total of +3 on my attack roll.
Oh, thank God. So instead of like an immovable boulder, it's more like a slight rock brick of shale.
So
or
6
something.
damage to him.
Yep. And then what? No, he doesn't have much. Doesn't have much to help him get back on his feet once he's out. He's out. So he'll just go and give Avadi another deck with this. You know what?
You mean
He's just gonna go with his fist. He's just going
No,
with his
no.
fist. No. I'm talking about this guy. This guy just hits Avadi. I mean Reza. Sorry.
I was about to say, which one's hitting me? I'm
for
like
6.
all the way
He's
over
just
there.
Reza. He's just punching you.
Wait, what about his fire damage?
Well, yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah.
he doesn't
He
have
is
to
on
do a
fire.
god dang thing. Apparently, he just.
Yep.
He should be getting pretty low in health from
He's
the
10
hammering
left.
we've
He's
been
just
doing.
like.
Okay, so gotta hit him once more. We did fight guys in like heavy military armor, Claire.
Your plan was literally just start
Yeah, we
shooting
picked a
at them.
fight with the like.
Well,
No.
our plan was
That was
a
Noto,
really
whose
stupid plan.
entire character is I'm a dick.
I mean, to be fair,
And it
he's a
worked out
vast.
great. Although Claire, he does 5 fewer damage, so he only does 1 damage. But he's just gonna start pounding you and pounding you.
He just does not care about the bullets being shot at him.
Nope. The other guy will just go for Noto.
Well, when you're,
And of course he missed. God,
can we have this armor?
yes, technically yes. You're not trained in heavy armor though, so I wouldn't recommend it. But yes.
I'm trained in light armor.
Okay.
Karen, go. Sharon,
Alright.
go.
Ha-
Nar over here.
In fact, guess who the only person who's trained in heavy armor is?
Yay.
It's the soldier. Wow. Critical double ones.
Fella, how do you do this?
Okay,
Critical minimal damage.
I
Reza.
think this is rigged.
The guy's on fire and he's just beating you.
Beat him back.
Yeah, let me just take my like baby stick. Wait a second.
Oh my god, baby stick.
Wait, didn't he throw one of his weapons on the ground?
But I don't think
I
you can...
grabbed that and used it on him.
Alright, fine. You pick up his
My
power
stuff
gauntlet.
sucks. His stuff is. Yeah, I pick up his power gauntlet and say, "This is the Captain Flashbang Fist," and I hit him with it. What, like
I'm not copyrighted this.
I'm gonna punch. If he's punching me, I'm gonna punch him with his stupid gauntlet thing. Because
Sure.
clearly his stuff
Yes.
is better than my stuff.
Go.
Just do the roll.
Wait, what's the roll for him using his gauntlet?
It's BAB plus strength -4 because you're not proficient with it. He's using it unless you're proficient in advanced melee weapons, which I don't think envoys are.
So apparently I need to roll like a 19 to actually hit this dude anyway, so.
Fine, just screw it. I just hit him with the dang baton. I hate this guy.
I hate this guy.
Yeah, I can't set him on fire. I can't hit him with the fire. I can't shoot him with a flare gun at point blank. I can't
Nope.
Man, at max damage roll.
swing the baton.
Noto, go.
Man, what a amazing encounter.
Well,
And I think his fatigue is gonna be gone on his next
doesn't
turn.
matter if he's dead.
I mean, he wasn't hit.
The
So.
two of you.
Ah.
Two of you finish him off.
I thought his
Oh,
AC
does
was
the-
21.
Okay, fine. He's on his feet. He's still alive. Avade.
Looking gift horse in the mouth.
I like doing this because there's nothing more fun than someone saying GM, and I'm like, yes? Please correct me.
Well, I didn't know if I missed something here.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. Never correct the GM if it's in your favor.
I mean, it's a shitty rules lawyer thing to do, but who fucking cares? Now, that's an actual kill.
Yay.
As Riz is like flailing the baton.
I'm just gonna go with the idea that Vaughn was just giving this a minute. And then he goes for the punch, and all of a sudden just goes right through his head.
This guy realizing that he's
You know,
probably
the
not going to make it out alive, he still has his grenade.
Oh yeah, he has grenades.
And decides to take them both and drop them down.
Oh, hell.
That's 2 reflex saves, which he's going to intentionally fail because he's committing suicide. So
He's
that-
going out with a bang.
Yep. Reflex save.
Yeah.
Okay, that actually does kill him. Sharon takes half, so only 6.
See, at this point, I was waiting for the armor to activate like the secondary function where they just like resuscitate themselves to double the health and armor class.
Wait, so
I
I
also
lose
Noto
6
needs to make
stamina or 6 health?
6 stamina, yeah. Sorry. It's feared. And Noto takes 4. So 6 stamina points of damage for Sharon. And the situation's over. The civilian's still shooting the gun because he's kind of like, ah!
Click, 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 click. And then you three all get together. You're like, awesome. We're alive. The skiff explodes.
Oh yeah, the skiff. I almost forgot about that part.
Why did I say that? I thought it didn't work.
Garen, you hear a distinct hiss.
I'm gonna try to help Noto away.
Run! Well, you're out of initiative, so everyone to
Yeah.
themselves.
We won.
That's a very loose definition of winning.
Yeah, we won. Yeah.
No, I was trying to
Great
rerun.
recon mission, everyone.
The skiff
Yeah.
doesn't explode how you think it would. It's like, at several sections, sort of a horizontal of very hot, sort of molten plasma shoots out the sides.
Oh, now you do that.
And it's just...
Avad is reloading the guns. Oh yeah, now it explodes. Of course.
Excellent. Excellent.
How do you cure stamina damage?
You can take
Resting.
10 minutes and a resolve point and recover all your stamina.
Ah, okay.
It's super easy. And it's also less of a situation than hit dice are.
Yeah, because I think I accidentally, healed Noto's stamina instead of his health, because I don't think he lost any health.
Anything
What?
that heals hit points, when you're full on hit points, heals stamina instead.
Okay.
Anything that heals stamina can never heal hit points. So yes, the situation's over. The guy's like, wow. Whoa. That's impressive.
So, while loading my guns on comms, hey, whose idea was it to open with shooting?
That would be our good Noto.
Now I'm
Don't
starting
blame
to put
him too
this. I mean, this was a bad situation. I'm not going to deny that. I'm just starting to think that legs back there would have been pretty helpful.
Legs back there.
Recon. Let's do some recon.
Would you have rathered we let the civilians die?
I would have rather not let them die. Yeah, but I mean, words are powerful.
That was not my problem that we didn't use words. I'm not good at that. That's why I didn't get close.
The civilians are not talking to each other.
So you guys go talk to them. I'm just going to stay back here. Actually, Turk gets on comms. Hey, Noto, you come
Yeah.
with me.
Mm-hmm.
Please do not punch the civilians.
All right. So what do you do with them? They're like talking amongst each other, really. Having like whispers.
So, what was the whole situation about?
They look at you. Well, normal people don't go out off road. Didn't he tell you?
Nope.
Oh, come on! You can't be that thick in the head. You sort of like, come on, you should know why I'm here.
Is it drugs?
No!
Sounds like drugs.
Nah, man.
No, they can't hear this. I'm on comms with my
Fine.
team.
I'll just relay. What's it, drugs?
Oh my god damn it.
Come on, man. Drugs are easy street. We only deal with quality wares. The kind of stuff you need on the road.
What do you peddle in?
Oh, well, Normally I charge a premium price, but a lot of you seem like you could use some weapons that actually get the job done.
Okay, it's not cocaine.
I was gonna be worried if it was people.
That was my second guess. Ask him what he's got.
Uh, are these contraband
Never
in any
mind.
way?
Do we care?
Contraband. There's lots of things contraband when it pertains to the Atlantean. Don't worry about it. You're already wielding enough contraband to get yourself sent to jail
We
for
just killed-
millions of years.
We literally just killed 3 soldiers.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
think we
we-
should care.
Well,
Strong.
yeah, but if we're carrying contraband, we're gonna be stopped for that. No one's gonna stop us for this because no one's gonna know about this.
Until someone comes here.
All
You
right.
can give them. You can give them a formal burial. No, we'll find them.
Well, once
You're
you
so
guys are all ready
optimistic.
with your little discussions, and you got nothing else, we got our own work to attend to. Unless
Yeah,
you're patrons looking to spend.
Let me see your wares.
And kind of
Let me
kicks
have
the
a
door
look.
open, and you see a large selection of weapons and armor. We like to call ourselves government agitators.
Again, I'm sending this just directly to Asheron. I kind of like him.
Well, then why don't you come on down here? You might like their wares.
Are there any good rifles?
I'll just look around.
For-
See if there's
You're
any
shopping
good
for
stuff.
me right
Hey,
now.
yeah, you're not going inside until I know that you're interested for something good.
So you know I'm what?
I need to know you're good for it. That you're, willing to push a little bit of effort. May have saved our lives if we're not running a charity here.
I just go on cons and be like, Avad, I'm really not comfortable dealing with contraband.
Really? This is where you draw the line?
I mean, I drew the line a long time ago. It just right here. I'm the whole
It just keeps
vocabulary.
riding up faster and further.
Riz is able to communicate without like moving her mouth or anything. You hear this audible sigh. We just beat and shot to death several elite armed-looking guard people, and you're worried about contraband on an alien planet that you're not even from. Give me a break.
See, I agree with Rizza.
Then you come down here and deal with the contraband from the, shady merchants.
Yes, you are agitating, Avad says, walking in through the door. You're agitating the government that exploded a planet.
I mean, come on. What are we doing out there? I heard someone casting spells. You need some gems? We got spell gems.
Now, those just sound like drugs.
No, the gems, they got spells in them. You pull them out and you shoot them at someone. Shaves you the hassle.
I like
of using
shooting
a
things at
noggin.
people.
Then let me see the gems then.
Oh, now you care, huh?
If we're gonna be dealing with the
It's all okay when you get what you want, right? Avad is, of course, giving a hard time.
Hey, how about we cut a nice little deal, since you guys are probably not here to admire the natural scenery, right?
We're here to, not do that. That's true.
So you're probably planning to head out to ye local urban citizen area and say some
We are.
hellos.
Possibly.
Now, if you do us a small favor, we can give you some premium wares for a premium price.
Avad reaches into his bag, pulls out an ingot of that precious metal from before.
Now, normally I'd say I don't need no money, but this is a lot of money.
Yeah, I sort of decided to scavenge.
So, what are you in the business for?
Guns. Lots of guns.
I'm pretty sure only one gun's all you can hold at a time.
I mean, that's true. Or I mean, I can do two pistols, but I don't like doing that. That's true. Rifles.
Rifles. Big rifles, small rifles. You like them long, you like them short?
I like medium to long rifles. Not quite as long as looks at Rizza. Rizza likes them, but
Well,
Rizza
you
does
like
not
a little.
understand why I make the
Do you
joke.
require range on your rifle, or are you okay if it only shoots like a little bit?
How far is a little?
30 feet.
For a little bit longer than that.
Let's see what I got that can hit something more than a few feet away.
Like it sounds like a car salesman now.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
that's the questionable part here.
I got rail guns. Got
Did you
coils.
say railgun?
Yeah, rail guns. I got storm coils. I got these fancy things that shoot like concussive blasts, but they're more if you want to take someone alive. I don't know how you are with your killing policies.
I shot a guy through the head.
I got a breaching gun, but don't know if you want that. Let's see. Ooh. I think this might be just what you're looking for. Okay. Let's see what kind of interesting snipers are available. I got this radiation gun. I got a focus rifle. Those things can shoot quite a distance, 500 feet of sniping. And they ain't cheap, so they're nice. I got a plasma rifle, low series, but it'll get the job done. Guided, from what I heard. Never tried it myself, but who knows, not coming useful. In case you don't know what guided means, let me just look it up, because I don't know either. Guided weapon uses wireless telemetry, magnetic guidance, and other means of guiding the payload. So, if you make a move action to aim the weapon and fire it on the same turn, your opponent doesn't gain any cover bonuses, because your weapon just shoots around them.
Huh.
Yeah, it's a pretty notorious little bit of work, but I don't know if it's all that worth it. Although, turning someone into a mulchoplasma is always nice. So, what are you in the mood for? Or are you looking for something to inject someone? I'm more the poison type.
Not much of a poison type. I like to finish things. Poisoning can
Alright,
take too
well
long.
then. Well, what about the rest of you? You look like you like to use big clubs and swords and stuff. You get a sharper sword or a bigger club?
Since we're dealing, what are the spell gems?
Well, spell gems are basically like, I hear they're like what old people call scrolls. You put a spell in them and then you pull the spell out later.
I miss scrolls, but yeah, I'll look them over.
He essentially has like a couple of spell gems of each type, from Mystic and Technomancer, but you only take like 3 of them.
I can only take 3, or I
You only let you have 3.
Okay.
So, big guy with big muscles. You want a bigger hitting stick? Bigger cutting sword?
Sure, what do you got?
Well, I got something that'll really make your enemies wish they didn't mess with you, but, okay, cut me something? Because I got, he takes a longsword out. It looks weird. It has a very odd edge. Almost like it's, at a very tiny level, serrated. This is a micro-serrated longsword. You hit someone with this, they'll regret it for weeks.
Or ever if they're dead.
Of course, if you're not good for the money. I always got a regular one. Does around 2d8 like slashing damage compared to your 1d8. It's a cinch longsword. How does that look? Give it a swing or two. Get accustomed to it. Get a taste.
Cuts the guy in half.
Kentator just stabs the.
Oh, whoops.
Well, you good there? No, you just take that. I'd rather you not get hurt out there.
All right.
So yes, you do one more d8 on your sword swings. Anyone else in the mood for anything? I think you over there, the back, one of the weird get up. You didn't pick nothing. What are you in the mood for? What do you need? Grenades? Got a lot of grenade stuff going on out there.
I have grenades.
What you want?
Reza slightly panics and communicates with Avad. Avad, I never thought about actually killing someone. What do I kill people with?
What? You never killed them? Dang.
She's an actor.
Got in real deep if you're signed up with a merc team.
Well, she's technically in hiding and on the run.
Sure, that makes sense. Oh, what does Meyer do? Well, if you're not in the mood of actually killing anyone, I have some web bombs that might do the trick.
Let's need a better melee weapon when I taunt someone to get up close to their face. So what's a good melee?
What's a good thing that makes? Well, you know how to use like the fancy stuff, right? Or it's just like one of those people. Well, like advanced, which you don't.
Okay, I don't. What about a knife? Like a good.
Man, that's sad because he takes out a baton that has like a swirl of ice around it. These things are freaking hilarious. It isn't to stir my soup. Someone falling asleep. Should we cut it here? Because I keep hearing Odin making noises.
I think Odin says coughing.
I'm just like.
You might actually be hearing my cat.
That's your cat? I thought it was
My
you.
cat is fucking purring like right up against the mic.
And we lost his
Goddamn
eye.
kitty. Goddamn kitty.
What's up?
Zai was logged up. I think their internet.
Oh, there they are.
I'm back. Yeah, my internet did the thing where it's like, oh, it's like 2:30 in the morning. Let's restart.
Fair enough. Well, I mean, if you wanna, what would work well for a lady like you? I mean, if you don't want to kill anyone, then I guess I don't really have much. I mean, I got a garrote that'll really cut a man, but it'll kill him. That's the downside, ain't it?
What about what about a melee weapon that can,
That can what?
what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? Be detrimental to someone.
What, like a big axe?
Not next, like status effect.
Status effect. Oh.
Pulls up the RPG terms to the person selling me things. You know, like a D4 poison.
D4 poison? Well, I guess I have something that sort of meets that description. But I don't know if you know how to use it. You know how to like whip your hand a certain way? Oh,
Certain way to like.
You know what? I'll just get it out for you. He takes out what looks like a tacklash, which is a thing that lets you disarm people, trip them, has reach. But it looks different. It seems to be moving on its own to some extent.
That's
So-
weird.
So this is something that I was offered. They said someone might want it. It's like it's not really a weapon, I think. You can hit people with it certainly, but it's much better at grabbing things. It's got like 15 feet range. You can grab things with it. Like arms, legs, grenades. The guy told
I
me.
like it.
We'll take it. I don't think I'm ever gonna find a buyer for this thing. I don't even think you'd buy it if you had the money. Just trying not to.
I'll throw in all the armor. I'll throw in all the armor, the corpses that we left on the outside.
You're just offering them all of that. Take their stuff too.
I'm not gonna use it.
Okay, well, you now have essentially a semi-sentient, like, I guess sentient is a decent word for it. It's a tacklash that works as an operative tacklash, and you can use it while being non-proficient with advanced melee weapons.
That's kind of cool. Also, so is it like a whip?
It's essentially a whip, but it has some mind of its own, so it doesn't require you to do all the heavy lifting. It's 1d4 slashing damage.
I got
but...
the Dura belt.
Oh my god.
You got the Dura belt. As I mentioned, it has 15 feet reach because it's rather long, and it is good for disarming and tripping people because it can grab onto things with ease. It's basically like
That's actually great.
It's like if you wanted to be Indiana Jones but don't actually want to learn how to use a whip.
And I don't have to be a vicious, cold-blooded murderer like Noto.
Yeah, it does non-lethal damage,
And then
which means that
and to a lesser extent, a lot.
yeah, non-lethal damage. Just,
This is literally what you hired me for.
don't be so surprised about it. But yes, when you use this for disarming and tripping, it has a bonus to it because it's so good at it. But how about we cut it here for now because you guys are all sounding a bit tired. And
I was just going to quickly ask, which series plasma rifle was that sniper?
you said pretty low. I think it's like the 21.
Oh, that's too low. Yeah, I'm going to go with that coil rifle.
I want to take the coil, though. You've been looking them up, I see.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what I was getting.
Well, I mean, you know, if you want the 28, I'm gonna need a little more. Unless you just want the coil rifle. If you're going with the coil rifle, which one would you have? You would have the specialist, which is the 2d6 piercing.
With bleed possibility.
Yep. It's pretty bulky.
Also, I don't have to,
Ow.
I also don't have to reload it all the time.
Yeah. I like the breakdown rifle. That one's cute. Because you can break them. The assassin's rifle have breakdown, which means you can sort of disassemble them.
Yeah, and then it's like I can rebuild it somewhere else.
You can put it in a suitcase. Oh my god, it specifies that also Yosoki cheek pouches can hold breakdown weapons.
What?
What do you got in those cheeks? A whole arsenal.
Whole arsenal. Man, imagine like assassinating someone because you hit like a weapon in your cheek pouches.
You reassemble it in your cheeks and then fire out your mouth.
Wait, Zala, you some kind of
No, that's not me.
No, that's an Asoki, which are rat people.
I'm a sylph.
Oh,
Yeah.
Does that mean like a super squirrel?
Yeah, they have cheek pouches that can hold, I think, a bulk.
A dog? How
So they
do
can
I
hold 10
murder someone?
breakdown weapons that are a light bulk in there. That's a lot of weapons.
Okay, how much you got in there? Gun, gun, gun.
10 bullets and a gun. Well,
Vod, what do people use to kill each other?
Do you really not know this, Captain Flashbang? We've killed people together.
I have a confession to make. Every time we were firing at people, I would always fire a little above their head.
I have a confession to make. I've never killed anyone in my life.
Wait, what about all those
Yes,
other
it's-
people?
And on that bombshell, stream's over, and we're gonna call it quits.
Bye,
Yeah, it's-
Creep.